Community, this is a lot coming at you with a Friday night Crystalis live stream. And we are going to be grinding it out, hopefully grabbing her. I'm still not that much farther along than I was when I ended my stream last night, so it's alright. We got to put in some work. And yeah, we're at 10,400. So, just to take a look at some things here right off the bat. The event itself, top 50, is at 570. Now, of course, the more important part is where's top 100. So, of course, we still want to see a 51 through 100. Or just call it top 100, and it's literally 51 through 100. just so we could see those alliances, and not so much just, I mean, it's nice to know that those, to show off, hey, we're on the board, that kind of thing. But it's more about where the numbers are. We want people that are in that top one, like, well, probably about 150, teams that are pushing for top 100, So all those teams that are trying to get in there, at around the 100 position, all of them are interested in knowing where the number's at. So, looking at the top, we're at 1.6 million for Souls of Us. Out of cool. Taking a little bit cooler stance. Rogue Souls, Events R Us, Lazy Gods, I'm sure that's League of Gods. AE Assassins, One Vision. Oh man, so a lot of the same teams that we normally see up here in the top 50. Nice. There's War Dragons. Or War Raiders. Dragons. Sorry. But yeah. And did you worry? Yeah, we're in the top 50. Pretty nice. But I know a lot of other teams that are in the top 100 are probably pretty happy as well, because they're going to be getting a second one. Whether using it for prestige food or whether you want, because typically attackers only having one is really necessary. Defenders having two is a lot more fun. But yeah, very cool. I haven't collected any of my stuff yet, so of course I wanted to do any more relic pulls on stream. So we're gonna need these. Might as well grab my gems and DGs and some of this other stuff too. And we're gonna see who's here in the chat. I got Riger here in Discord already, and of course anybody can join Discord.
Yep.
Extinction, Master B,
Hello.
Arturo. What's up, Artemis? Thank you for joining. Churro. Drew Little. Every Friday. It's still the same. Never changed. Zivik Nice. Hey. Zachary Han. I'm level 23, but I finished the event in 2 hours. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. It's Doom. Oh, wow. Is this the Doom that I know? Is this old school Doom? What's up, Rusty Blitz?
Hey.
Souls R Us in beast mode for this one? Yeah, right. It's up above below. Thank you for joining as well.
Can I say something to get you guys' opinions on it?
Yeah, sure, Rusty Blitz. Go ahead.
I finished the event early, and I noticed one thing about Crystalis is that she's extremely weak against Panthers. Those are her. Pretty much facing her against them is not a good idea.
I was going to say, from what it seems like, there is an issue with the Crystalis, just as well as Necromancer, not doing damage against single unit troops. That's what it seems to be a major issue.
She also debuffs dead units and freezes them too. So.
Well, yeah, that was shown off in the stream last night from Yuki's video that he posted, which was extremely helpful. So hopefully something's going to be done about this, because from what I've seen so far, since yesterday, not too much has changed. Aries Boring, what's up, Ice? Thank you for joining. So, yes, that is the case still as of right now. Will we see something hopefully happen on Monday? Because obviously nothing is gonna. Whoop. Well, good to know that. My landlord's on the way. All right. So anyway, yeah. What was I saying? Anyway, so yes, hopefully we'll see something happen on Monday because they're gone for the weekend. So.
Although these seem like a bit of complicated problems, they're going to have to rework a lot of the AI for the Titan stuff, and also rework their abilities, not to change them, but just to fix the bugs in general.
Very nice.
So yes, it will be an issue. Also, I heard that Crystalis was banned from assault events. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't see anything like that happening. Well, I mean, as of right now, I haven't seen any public notification of that, unless for some reason somebody, even if I don't even know if somebody would have like a support ticket that would say something like that, because we haven't even seen anything like that going on right yet at all. So
they said it was kind of like Anubis, that she was dealing too much damage, and she was also just too good.
Well, we'll see. We'll see when it comes down to the next assault event. So apparently, House is hitting my garrison. I'm just showing this off in the background. So, thank you, House. such a nice guy. I got Rostib sitting on there, so it's nothing. It's nothing crazy. I'm sure House is like, oh look.
Yeah. He just wants to hit you on stream.
I know. He's probably
like, I'm popular.
Yeah, he's probably screaming to his wife, I'm hitting Salon on his stream! Anyway, so we have to pull a few relics. Equip Vixie up. Why is House attacking me? I don't know, Extinction. Hit him back, Extinction! I don't know. I forget if you guys are on the same server. No. If only you're on the same server, Extinction. Alright, how are we going to start this off? Is it going to be... Oh, here, but might as well pull from the bonus altar. Yeah, Polo, it is. Should be my bedtime, too. But no. Oh yeah, I already got an epic token for the next Altar of Abundance. I'm already collecting. I can pull this one too. Yeah. Zaret, what's going on? Thank you for joining. Lex, thank you for joining. True, Zaret's still showing the bathroom selfie. This is true. True. Alright, so how are we going to start this stream off? Is it going to be good? We're going to have good luck here. Gonna get like a 4-star. No, I'll get a nice basic 2-star to start it off, but it's alright. 2 stars are fine. It's only when you pull them when you're at the very end of the event and you're like, I want a double or triple stack just to get the last little bit done. Just with like maybe a 1-star, 2-star, because you keep getting 1-stars. And then sometimes you just keep getting 2 stars, and you're like, you can just never get what you want when you need it. House, I'm not open up. Jesus, you hit me with Life Spark. Congratulations, House. All right.
Also, I wanted your guys' opinion on one of the relics that was given away in the event.
Okay. Well,
it was the last relic. I forget its name because I'm not currently in the game. Like the Archite Glacium or something like that. Yeah. Would that be used on like a completely endgame build on her, or no? Because it does have the thing where when you die, it freezes the Titan, which is pretty good.
But when it comes down to freezing Titans, though, Titans usually, for the most part, when you're attacking them on defense, Titans most of the time are your first ones you're trying to take down in a lot of cases. So when you take them down, it's that whole freezing the Titan the whole thing just isn't all that great.
Does the freeze splash to like the other troops?
It would, but I mean,
yeah, I don't know. In all essence, I don't think the Arca really is all that great for this particular build. And it's Titan ice damage.
It seems almost like a defensive build.
Yeah, Titan and troop health, and then it's Titan ice damage. It's not Titan and troop ice damage, which would have been a lot better if that was the first skill.
Most of the relics in this are more deep.
Yeah. So, I don't know. When it comes down to
thinking that the relic, the last one that was given, would be actually really good for defense Titans to use.
Yeah. Because
like,
if you were dealing with like people trying to solo you all the time, well then
exactly. It's great against
purposely putting like Zababa, she's pretty much the strong part of the army. The maidens do a lot but don't do enough. So but I feel like if you were to put like really troops unrelated to the Titan, and so like they would purposely die, and so you just freeze the Titan.
I
think that would be a pretty good strategy.
Oh, Drew Little, you remember Dylan? Yes. Hey, Zalon, are you doing this event? Oh, yeah, he would definitely do that in Discord. It was very.
Why?
And people would be like, "How do you have this much patience?" Because I would answer his questions too. It would be insane. It was really, really. It was rough. All right, Carlos. Aventador soloed. Yeah, he did. He did solo with Crystalis, and I mean that's why. It's one of those things that a defensive relic that freezes Titan is not exactly that bad. So.
Yeah. It'll go on my second copy of her.
Yeah. So. All right. Anyway, so is everybody? Let's see. Let's find out because I'm only about just about halfway to picking up Crystalis. Does everybody else getting pretty far along? I'm sure House is like.
I've already finished it.
Yeah.
I'm level 23 and I finished it within 2 hours.
Nice. Well, does that mean what level is your Crystalis at already? Have you started, putting up?
35 right now. Okay. I was using, since I'm, still level 23, I don't have the most Titans, so I was using Ares fully leveled as an attacker for a while, just because it was way better than Bass, because her AI is completely broken. She runs in circles for days and stuff, so.
Yeah.
He's also a pretty fun attacker.
Yeah, I mean, he's not bad. He did a decent amount, but now that I have Crystalis, I think I'm just going to try and main her for now. Try and level her as fast as I can. Yeah, I currently got her 35. Hoping to get her to 6 or to 58 or 60 next week or so.
Do you have your Hall of Titans fully upgraded?
Not fully.
Or just like fully enough so that you can level her up to 60? Because I remember when I was at level 23, I didn't have that.
Well, it depends if he's talking player level 23 or castle level 23.
Oh, I'm player level 23. I can get her up to 58, but still, she's way better at 58 than at 35 because her fourth ability is, her fifth ability is very good.
Yeah.
That's where all the Omegas are.
Yeah, so I'm mainly trying to get to that. And also, I haven't looked much into the Ice Archers. I don't know how good those are yet.
All right, I'm back. Did I lose everybody on Discord? No? Yes? No?
No.
Oh, cool.
We're still here.
I figured you'd just keep on talking for a little bit while I just go and took care of that situation. So I wasn't going to interrupt anybody because that just makes it even more of it. Like, whatever. Anyway. Let's see. What did I miss here?
You missed everything.
Fusion Event Monday. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Waiting for Fusion Event Monday is great for your Titans, but you can still use your XP bottles like right now.
I didn't know there was a Fusion event because I just put like half my garrison to my Crystalis.
Oh yeah, well that happens.
But
yeah,
I
was going to say pay attention to the calendar. Calendar's always posted on the blog, but at the same time, those Fusion events are always. They've been putting them pretty much right after each one of the Necromancer, wasn't it? Yeah. So
isn't it just like 50% more XP or something?
Well, I mean, if you're doing the same class already, it's always better because you're getting more XP. But at the same time, you're just getting more bonus XP for doing it during that time period. Yes. Yeah, new 5 stars looking dope. All great, thanks for the league. Yeah. Ethiopian, yeah, he does a great job. As long as you're looking for...
Star would be best on Crystalis.
Sweet layered one or... Oh no, I mean when I go into stores, Headbanger, everybody has you throw on masks. But on a normal basis, I'm outside, like for instance, all day today on a 0 turn, X mark mower. So if you don't know what that is, they're very nice. What I mean by that is very comfortable. It's not like you're sitting and it's very uncomfortable. It's still, you're flying around. Let's see. How much?
Chance and House seem very offended.
Oh yeah. I'll read your comments. I skip them over. Yeah, when you're talking back and forth to other people in chat, I typically don't want to read all of that. So I typically skip over some of that stuff when people are talking to each other. And it's fine. I don't mind. I'm glad. It's more like having a... I like having people feel free to ask questions in the chat, and if you're willing to answer them, which there usually is more than a handful of people willing to do so, I have no problem with that. So, 500 souls left to go. That's very nice, Austin Bird. Yeah. Where's your poleaxe at? A couple extra ones there, House? No, I'm not, House. I just said your name. Anyway, so big plans. No, not really.
Okay.
But when it comes down to Crystalis being like probably, let's see, with the calendar that we have and what we know for at least the next 2 weeks after this, I would have to say that I think major leveling will be done, and I don't know if it's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot of the Solar War. We'll have to see. I want to see what the skills are on the relic and what else may be involved in that. But if it's nothing too crazy, that'll be a pretty easy just event relic grind. And then besides from that, I know with the possible Tengu and Achilles events after that, it would really depend on what other things are offered and or what possible skill changes might have happened. But being in a top 100 event or top 100 team for those events, but they're not going to be super hardcore soul requirements because you still can get into a top 100 for maybe, I don't know, if you got everybody on their team to do like maybe 2.5, 3, 4,000. Probably be pretty easy. So I don't know about I don't know about the Achilles. I know that if it's a reskilled or re-released Tengu or reskilled Tengu,
yeah, most of the reskills you could probably
pretty
get
easy. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Also, I haven't looked into Crystalis, P10 yet, but from the looks of it, because every Imperial summon cast rage, 100% army ice damage, 50% army ice piercing, and on Ice Archer, that seems like it can pretty much beat anything as long as you play it correctly.
Well, it seems the Necromancer is still a P10 Necromancer is still a bit of a hard time, which that's good. It should be like that when it comes down to Archmages. They should not be able to steamroll the previous Archmages that are a part of the current meta that are being released right now. So.
What's up, gang?
What's going on, Vintage?
Hey, there's Vintage.
Mr. Vintage.
So, I was going to jump in on this specific conversation. I was going to ask, this is to everybody on Discord, everybody in chat. Is anyone aware of a change on Crystalis?
No.
I haven't.
Okay. Because I went out and fought some Necromancers today, and it seemed way too easy.
Yeah?
Really?
It was weird. It was really weird. So.
Hey, Vintage, what 5-star are you using?
Stormbringer.
Okay.
I mean, I made some subtle tweaks to the build just to pick up more void resist, but it's just, I just totally torched a P9 Necromancer in like a minute and 10 seconds.
Whoa.
Wow.
Something's wrong. Something is wrong.
Well, you checked out that Necromancer that they actually had relics on there, right?
Wait, what'd you say?
I was asking, you said you took down a P9 Necromancer. Like, they actually had some decent relics on there, right? You didn't, like, just take on a relicless Necromancer, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Vintage. I saw your Titan without relics the other day.
Yeah. That was Runa, right? I just hadn't set her up yet.
Yeah.
Oh. On Runa, I can't seem to find what the names of her skills are. Like, they're only like text skill 1, text skill 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Glitchy like that for me too.
Yeah,
What?
it's that's just because there's wonderful things in the game that are sometimes just totally missed, and they don't actually put in the proper code. Because I remember doing what's it called? I remember making those basic websites back in the day, and if you just had one little thing missing, instead of it being a link that's clickable that says one like whatever you want it to be, it's just a bunch of code. So it's one of those situations where if one little thing was changed, it would actually say what it's supposed to.
That's quality control.
Yeah. Well, also, how many people? Now, I take screenshots of every event finish screen. You know, the ones that come up and say your alliance finished, blah blah blah. You know, I take a screenshot of every single one of those, including the Solo Wars, and almost, I want to say like, I don't know, like 70% of them, so 7 out of 10 times, it's going to be text-based, blah, 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 and doesn't say what the actual event is. It's always like that. So, at least for me.
I figure it's just like going to flash across your screen. Everyone ignores it anyway, so why fix it?
Right? But see, the crazy thing is every time you read it, like whatever the code message is up on the top, it actually says, like, text-based, like, some text, blah, 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 blah. It actually says the event in it. It's like, all right, somebody did put the code for it. They just didn't do the right thing. Oh,
yeah. They clearly have the code wrong, and they just keep replacing the name and never fixing the code.
Yeah. What's up, Val? Thank you for joining. Thank you, Speakerface. Vintage or Arturo wants you to hit his castle. Vintage.
Um, is that his in-game name, or what alliance is he in?
Arturo is usually plays with Events RS, my understanding, I think, but he's in one of the other alliances in the league right now.
Oh, is he in Assassins?
Yeah, it might be in Assassins, because he was with us, and I think he bailed out this week.
Thank you, Chance.
So have you prestige at Vintage?
Do what?
Did you prestige Crystalis?
Yeah.
Vintage finished that a while ago.
No. I was just wondering what he prestiged it up to.
I went ahead and did 10. I have so much ice, it's ridiculous.
Oh, okay. I don't have any. I hardly have any ice because I took my haha up.
Uh-oh. Thank you, Val. My game is...
I still think 7 is the spot, just because, in the battles that I've done, I don't know if the ice archers are doing a whole lot when you're fighting, like a Rostam or a Necromancer.
That are dropping summons directly onto your ice archers.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that they're putting out that much damage. I think it's more important to keep the Titan alive.
All right, had to reload. I don't know why I was stuck on a.
I can get the 7. I just can't get the 10.
I think there's a good amount of people that can get to 7 on a decent amount of Titans. Elements. But the only thing is, can you make it to 10?
I hate doing that, though, because next week it's just irrelevant.
Oh, what? What? No, not next week. You're talking about like 3 weeks from 3 weeks from now?
Yeah, man. But
4 weeks from now? I was going to say, you really think reskilled Tengu is going to really make a difference like that?
Wow.
Reskilled Tengu, reskilled Achilles.
Well, I don't know if they drop those 5-star relics, it might be.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, fair.
New relic.
Yeah. Well, I'm still predicting that next week we're gonna see the info and possibly the release. If not, the following week we'll get the release of the new 5 stars.
So, Zalon, if they drop the relics next week, are you gonna pull one?
Well, I'm at 11,400. I typically pull one of the brand new relics. I pulled an amber when they first came out. I pulled a gold when they first came out. I do like to get one of the new 5-star relics if I can, and of course, I got Amber of Zabava, so we all know that just sat at level 7 because it's not even. We still have yet to find a Titan that would work with.
But I don't think you could go wrong with any of the new ones.
Right, I know.
Oh, yeah, all the new ones, fantastic.
So,
I'm probably pulling 2 once they drop.
I'd love the Hornet one with the Berserker. Oh man!
So is Arturo? Is he red guy in game?
No, it's AZ Ortiz.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have known that.
Yeah, the guy Godin was hitting.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it because he was. Yeah, Godin was hitting him multiple times. Vintage recently, so.
Or you can always go try to hit Titantron.
All right, House. Don't even start it. I already know.
Take long at all.
I already know. Stop it.
The rivalry is already back.
Oh, look at you, Headbanger. Thank you, Headbanger. You got Chance and Val going at it, doing their thing.
Chance of sending hearts.
I can't find the dude.
I hope that Val wins.
Oh, you hope Val wins, Phoenix? Thank you for joining, Phoenix.
Oh, Val always wins.
OJ says, leave Titantron alone. Leave it alone.
Who's Titantron?
Titantron is fly. Titantron is fly. He started a whole new.
Oh, here we go. I knew it, House. There it is.
It's fly. We all know it's fly.
It is.
Why do people still talk about fly?
His first comment under Churro's stream was, "This guy doesn't know what he's talking about."
Yep.
Who's Fly?
Titantron is Lord of the Fly.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know who that is.
It's better you don't.
Yeah, it's better to just stay
right. It doesn't matter. Trust.
Yeah, just exactly. It doesn't. Just leave it. We'll just leave it there.
Hello.
Hey, Val.
It's one of those. Somebody said something about something.
Yeah.
So somebody got butt hurt, and then they're gonna have this vendetta for life. It's just stupid.
Yep. You feud. Why are we feuding? I don't remember.
Seems like our alliance right now is on cruise control.
Is it really? You hear that? Go Dan obviously has the stream up somewhere because he just knows he has to keep an eye on some of these people.
It has been.
Like House. He's like, House is on cruise control. You're getting a PM right now, House.
He's gonna get on and you're gonna get yelled at.
You're gonna get a PM.
I don't think so.
You may get like 2 demerits.
It's good. Instant PM right now, House.
How's your VP coming, House?
I think House is used to demerits.
Demerits.
Yeah, right. I am used to getting booted down.
It's like, okay. Poor House.
I think I'm okay.
Okay. So House, do we know if it's gonna happen during this meta of the Archmages that we're gonna actually get some real House live streams?
Yes. We're in the middle of the work.
In the middle. Okay, so in the whole process 100% bar going across, we're at 50%. We're 50%.
No, we were hoping to do it this week, but it looks more towards next week.
Okay.
House is going to start streaming.
Mm-hmm. You heard it here.
It's me and Chance's stream.
Aww.
It's
so cute.
Well, it's probably not going to be as cute as you think, Val. Now, see, you have to understand. They've already described it as this, as where the Zalon stream. Now, remember the old TV rating system, but now the Zalon stream is more far to the far left of it, where it starts at the more family-friendly area, and then we get into your more. You get into your. I guess you could say you get into maybe. Godan falls still into a little bit more of mine, and then you get into more of a like a churro or a. I guess BMT situation, and then you have at the very far right the X-rated hardcore stuff. That's where you find House and Chance.
That's where House and Chance.
I would
basically 2 a.m. local cable.
Yes.
This is what we're talking about.
I will tell you, Churro and BMT are more in the middle. We're going to be a little bit off to the right.
That's what I said. Churro and BMT in the middle.
Okay,
and then you're way to the right.
We're going to be more of a risque shoot.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So don't listen near anybody.
Exactly.
Right? Oh yeah, you can't have this up on the TV. This is strictly headphone material.
NSFW.
We were definitely trying for this week because we've been working on it, but it'll definitely be next week.
It'll literally say in there if they have like an intro or anything, it'll literally say put your kids to bed, headphones on, and then
it's gonna be. We're in a world premiere. Everything we're working.
World premiere.
A world premiere.
Yeah. House is gonna wear his half a tuxedo. He'll have no pants on, but he'll have half a tuxedo on. So because he'll do what's it called? He'll do video.
Well, it's coming.
He's like Zalon, stop spoiling it.
I know.
The people wanted it.
I know.
Always give what wasn't asked for. Got it.
Exactly. Might not last long. Janet said if we get kicked off YouTube, we know why.
That shouldn't take long.
Oh yeah.
I got a message today to go check out Vintage's YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
His video was really good.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
It was about a picture that he posted or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That I don't know about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All the DOT ladies are like, interesting. Interesting.
So I was strictly talking about the content, about the champion.
Oh, sure, Phoenix.
Sure. That looks like
bad house.
that looks pretty champion to me.
Everyone's like, "Did you know that about Vintage?" I'm like, "No."
So I'm curious, what Titan class am I?
I could say Berserker.
Now I have to go look.
You know what?
Berserker.
You know what? If you had the crown on, you'd remind me of Billabog.
Is that paladin?
I'd say Berserker. Give him 2 hammers. Boom.
Okay. Yeah,
I think dual wielding would be fun.
Right?
Yeah, I could see him with 2 hammers.
Right? Easily.
I'm just not going to comment on that.
No. I was like, I'm not sure
no.
what the innuendo is here, but I'm just going to be quiet.
So Dan's already scolding House.
Oh, look, hashtag last chance. Oh, look at that. Last chance. That's a play on words. All right. Good job, Godan. Good dad. I like it.
All right, so Ortiz has a vintage approved garrison. I got down to the last 2 horde, and I couldn't quite pull it off.
Okay, so you weren't able to steamroll everything, so it might have been a weaker build of Necromancer then.
There must have been something wrong with the build, because it was a P9 and I just utterly destroyed it. It didn't even make sense.
That's crazy.
Now, is there a possibility, I'm just curious about this, is there a possibility if people are messing around with relics and stuff like that, that you could have easily seen that it was fully reliced out and they literally pulled some off and you went in? Because I did that. Remember, I did that as well, like to get the bubble to move servers that one time.
Yep. Yeah, you kept deleting relics to purposely lose.
Yeah, I'm saying the person probably didn't do it, but maybe they were fiddling around with their relics while Vintage was like, maybe I'll hit this one.
And it's possible I missed something because I just flipped to the right to see the prestige level.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
maybe there was something missing.
For the relic. So yeah, we definitely don't want this thing just destroying everything.
Right.
We want the challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, the whole point of why Vintage was so excited about everything and talk on Godan's stream was like, this is what we want. This is what we want.
Yeah, we don't want one God Titan that just wrecks everything.
No.
But have they fixed what Yuki pointed out yet?
No, I don't think so. The whole freezing the dead troops.
There's I guess there was 3 or 4 things he pointed out. One was the overbuff of the Imperial, so I just kind of wondered how much that was.
They fixed that on the blog. They fixed that one.
They fixed on the blog. That they weren't being
so
overbuffed
that's
for just
staying.
That was on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ice Cryomancer handles P10 Runa pretty handily.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was very well shown. P4 Cryomancer was taking out P10 Runa.
Yeah.
And I just got my Runa up to level 51.
No, it doesn't mean that Runa's not good against other Titan attackers.
I mean, so right now, Runa, the only thing that beats a high-end Runa is some Gaias and Cryomancer. That's it.
What do you consider high-end Runa?
Yeah.
What was the question?
What do you consider a high-end Runa? What's the prestige level?
7 to 10.
Yeah. Yeah, P1 Runa is going to get beat by a bunch of things.
I'm just getting into the Prestige game, so I'm just learning from you guys.
Yeah, most of mine it's only P1.
By the time you finish leveling it and get it set up and all that stuff, you're going to have another Archmage or two out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Worst case scenario, Runa is a really nice island defender for you.
Right.
Yeah.
She came out real strong, so...
if you wanted to give me 7 Runas, I'd take them. I'd put them on island defense.
Totally, just because they're a time suck.
Yeah.
Same thing as with Freya. Freya was just a giant time suck, so nobody wanted to fight it.
I had 6 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you get 6 of them?
Oh, House is a hacker.
No, I pulled 3 Runas on the altar.
Which is insane.
Well,
insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
So, Ice, I've been kind of messing... excuse me. I've been kind of messing around with the build all day. So, Stormbringer, Banner of War, and Draco Venenum, those have stayed always.
Yes. Those
but I have flexed in things like Chilling Vial, Staff of Iron, a Frost Shield, Ancient Sling, just stuff like that based on the matchup, just to see, I was really close on that last Necromancer, and I'm wondering if I drop the Staff of Iron and put on Ancient Sling, maybe I can burst it down. Maybe. I don't know.
So, Vintage, do you have Frost Pauldrons?
Frost Pauldrons.
Yes, it gives you the void plus troop piercing. Mm-hmm. I don't have it.
To look.
It looked familiar, but I don't remember if I.
Yeah, I know what it looks like. It's got like fur on the fringes and.
Yeah. but it's got void resist and then piercing and.
I have fallen shoulders.
Yeah, I have a couple fallen shoulders. I don't have Frost Pauldrons though. I don't know where that came out.
Yeah, it looks like I forged it away. Harp of Frost is nice too if you got it.
Isn't there a Civ relic that'd be really good too?
Yeah, it's the hood.
Yeah.
What did the Frost Pauldrons have? Frost Pauldrons had 48% Omega Imperial's armor piercing, 20% Imperial's critical, and 24% Titan and Army resist against void.
Really good for fighting next.
Yeah.
It's possible that occurred somewhere in the Horde Apocalypse meta, and I just missed it.
Yeah, I know there's a few that I'm missing now that I'm like. Yeah,
I don't have the Harp of Frost either.
No,
I don't have that either.
I would have liked that on the last relic event. I would have liked it.
Harp of Frost was in what event?
Is that a solo?
Well, it's an instrument. Was it an instrument solo thing?
Most of them were.
It was a solo event.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I figured Chilling Vial was a decent approximation. It has some void resist because it's all elemental resist, but then you also pick up like 60%.
Oh, and thank you for joining, Shai.
Yeah, man.
Three Freya, 3 Runa, and 2 Iangora. Wow, Joseph. That's really nice. Chance says Totec event back in the day on the harp. Totec event? What was it? Was it one of his reskills? Or was it the original? Might have been the original. Solana, are you going to stream during Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I haven't been watching it. So I don't know when it's gonna, what time, when that actually drops. Original. Headbanger says Harp was a solo war. All right, fight it out. Battle Royale.
Or maybe twice, like in the entire duration of the game.
Right.
Therefore, give people a shot at them. You know?
Yeah, like I could see them bringing back the Venenum eventually. Like it was only.
Oh yeah, they will.
Ago. So I mean, yeah, in time, I'm sure it'll come back around.
Oh, maybe you'll see it in a Finish Plus event for 25K.
Oh my god.
Maybe Zlon could get a target practice.
Yeah. maybe.
I got one.
One day. One day.
Is that the one relic that's only been out one time ever?
I think
no,
so.
I pulled it out of the previous Altars of Abundance or
there you go.
Funny or whatever.
Yeah, but I think it's only been in one tournament.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Who on Discord has Civ's hood?
I've got it.
I do.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I'm too new for that.
Yeah, the only reason I have Civ is because I got her when she was released again as a Under Titan or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of those that was just
Yeah.
horrible when she came out. Never's been good. Yeah.
See, yeah. I have her same way. She was part of the lower end.
That was that whole thing, Helga and all them.
Yeah, I got a Helga, I got Hell.
Yeah,
they were all just like throw-in Titans. They're like,
Helga,
yeah,
I think
have
the
this
only
piece of crap.
Broomhilda was the only one that was decent with the storm spells.
I didn't get a Broomhilda.
So a lot of people liked what's his name from the Chinese New Year, Lubu.
Yeah, I love Lubu, but mainly just for like lore purposes.
I think I've had 3 or 4 Lubus and used them all away.
Now Arturo asks a great question. You guys think we will have a physical Mancer? I hope so.
I think so.
But what would they be throwing? People? Little militia?
Arrows? People. I love it.
Like just throwing little militia at everybody? I don't know. Like what?
I don't know. I think it'll be just like your typical ranger, like actually shooting arrows or something.
Oh. Okay. But I mean,
you could have like the same sort of like bright white light that they have around like what's his name sword? Dragon Slayer.
What?
Beowulf. Beowulf's sword. You know how his sword glows a bit. They could have him throwing that.
Throwing arrows, Marlin Hunt. That's okay. Like a javelin.
Throw some boulders.
Like a big javelin.
They're not going to make anything new. It'll be the same little ball that all the men throw. It'll just be gray with the white.
It'll be a different color.
Thanks, Shy.
Like a holy.
Thanks, Shy.
It'll be like a holy color.
Thanks, Shy. Shy, thanks for raining on the parade,
all over
Shy.
you guys, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man.
Shy, just go back out to your climbing wall.
Yeah.
I'm putting the chickens to bed right now.
Oh, he's putting the chickens to bed.
Chickens.
Preparing for the storms tonight.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, another one. Ugh. A 2-star and 2-1 so far.
You're not giving me, much motivation to pull a relic.
I know, right? Well, I'm just using my.
I'm
using my tokens. I have plenty of portal stones to grind 14 soul battles. Don't worry.
So, you did exactly. I planned on just pulling tokens because I had like 20 something saved. I pulled 8 1-stars in a row, and then I said, "Done buying packs."
8 in a row.
That was me on the last event. I pulled a bunch of 1-stars. I've been doing great on this one.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
Just
That Asgardian Blade event, I pulled like 9 1-stars. I was like, this is full.
Pulling 1-stars is just like, why?
It's for the birds. I know it is for the birds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you agree. It's so frustrating.
It is. You get so little out of a 1-star relic. It's like, wow. Wish I just had the portal stones.
Yeah, but there's no way to take it back.
So.
But you have to have the time, though. You have to have the time. You have to have the time.
So, what it should be, if you pull a 1-star, you get 15 uses out of it. You pull a 2-star, you get 10. Pull a 3-star, you get like 5.
They had
People
that.
said it used to be that way.
It used to be like that.
It did. But you used to get 20.
Yeah, that's right.
It was 20 on a 1-star. Wasn't it like, I forget what the 2-star was. Was it like 14?
It was like 16.
16?
16, and then went down to 14 and 12. It was. But I mean, to get a 1-star 8. Oh God.
I remember. Wasn't it 4 stars were like 4 uses, right? It was something like that.
Yeah.
What if you could forge the 1-stars, into and make a 3-star? If we got 4 of them, forge them and make a 3-star.
Okay, so
do that?
So I would.
Right.
So here's another thing. Why can't I forge my XP bottles?
What do you mean?
Into bigger XP bottles.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. Right. Like forge a bunch of 2s and make a 4-star or something.
Yeah, exactly. Why can't I do that? To take up less. I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult, right?
Right. I've gotten to the point where sometimes I'm thinking about just going ahead and, forging away.
Yes, me too. Me
bottles.
too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Me too. That's what I'm getting at, because I got 100, 200 2-star bottles. I'm like thinking, why couldn't I just forge these into a 4-star bottle
instead of wasting the time to put them into some Titan you don't care about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or give me a screen where I can take 12 2-stars. Merge it into a 24-use 2-star.
Exactly.
That way I can equip it once and get all my relic space back.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Relic space is so important, especially when you get higher up in the game, because you got 600 4-stars.
Yeah.
I don't keep any 2 or 3 stars. I don't know any. No. I mean, I the only 3 stars I keep are the elemental grasp.
I've got rid of all those too.
Really? Yeah. I've kept them. I've kept them because they're all level 10s, but I just I don't know.
Amazing gadgets.
That 12% is kind of
Real quick, amazing gadgets. You can't transfer Titans from one account to another.
I kept some of the 3-star Pantheon relics for a little while. I keep them for a month, and if I don't get around to putting anything in them, then I just get rid of them. And I've never done anything to any 3-stars, so I just get rid of them.
So when you're on the end game, I mean, really, how many people use 3-stars? You don't.
Never. There's always a better 4-star.
Yeah, there is always a better 4-star.
I use the 3-star Warriors ring, and that's it.
I use the 3-star.
My 3-star Warriors ring is equipped.
So the only thing I use 3-star Nemean pelt for Zab to get the crit out.
Yeah. There's the 3-star Nemean pelt. But what about the 3-star Amber Dragons? Useful, not useful? Anybody using it?
I don't use it.
I just got rid of it last week.
Okay. Because I have
it's an attack relic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, only good for corrupted troops.
Yeah, so it's just so difficult with only 700 spaces.
That's one of those calls where you say, is a 3-star Amber of Dragons better than a 4-star Ancient Sling, for instance?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no.
The answer is probably no.
Yeah.
No.
And we know we just got a whole other set of 5-stars getting ready to come out. So are you going to be ready to...
Oh, man.
So why keep a 3-star when you got one of those you can put on?
There you go.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But, in the early game, 3-stars are worth it.
Oh, yeah. No, when you're still building your collection, 3-stars are usable.
Just another side point. Since somebody mentioned, Riger just said collection. So just another side point that I'm just going to mention now.
Maybe twice, like in the...
Oh, somebody watching a vintage video?
Wow.
I think that was me.
Right. But anyway, I was going to say, this is the second Archmage. Is there going to be an Archmage collection? Will there be a relic that is associated with it? The answer is yes. Guaranteed at this point. Any meta that comes out, they're putting a collection in for them. Anything else, we haven't really seen anything besides just straight meta for the foreseeable future, at least for more collections. So.
Yep, it's death, taxes, and Pantheon relics that you want.
Right?
Yeah.
Unless you were waiting for the tar collection, that never happened.
Yeah,
Or the pig.
Yeah. No tar collections and no pig collections. And I still made sure I got all of them.
I no longer have any of the tars. Minotaur was the last one to go.
There we go. Ouch. Just pulled a 1-star.
Oh, poor Minotaur. Poor Minotaur. He held your castle for quite some time, House.
He was a great defender at one time.
House gave him the axe.
Have you gone back and checked all your Titans to see if you still got them all?
Oh, you know what? That's a really good point. I should definitely go do that.
Shy, you're going to have a breakdown on the stream.
Ugh.
If he's missing something.
Yeah, don't say that. I'm going to have to go loop now.
Yep. I can check them all.
Is that speaker face?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I've managed to get on.
Yeah, it's happening. It's Happening right now, speaker face. You're leveling up. You can feel it. You'll see. You'll always want to come on Discord from now on. You'll see. Anyway.
Leveling up.
Yeah.
Leveling out, not leveling up.
Yo, I'm just telling you. It happens.
I've been making some edibles tonight, the race.
Oh, okay. Well, you have fun with that, speaker face. It'll be great. I'm sure. All right. Anyway, so the All Titans. I'm 194, 196. So I just need the two. I just need Voldan and what's the other one?
Voldan?
I'm pretty sure it's Voldan, but let me just check.
Now, is that counting ones that you actually have, or is that counting ones that you may have previously had and you?
No, I think Shy. I think he's got them all.
Okay.
No, I don't have all the. I don't have all the 2 stars and 3 stars.
No, he's definitely deleted the ones that he's collected. Like,
you want to? I collect everything, but not these. Do you want to see my Star Wars collection?
No, not right now. No. But let's see. Gosh, a lot of scrolling. Hey, could you put the speed scroller in the Pantheon? All right.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Telling you, just saying.
Wow. Now you're asking for too much.
I know. But speed scroller in the Pantheon, please.
Yeah, they didn't put it in the treasury either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Oh, Malcor. Well, yeah, Malcor is the one.
Wow.
And yeah, Voldan.
I don't see Malcor coming back.
Oh, I think Malcor is in the All Element.
I think so. Yeah, and there's Voldan.
Yeah.
No.
I need Morgar.
I got a Malcor.
Morgar. Yeah, Morgar is one of those ones you don't see much.
I got a Malcor for a season reward.
That's what I'm saying.
I got Camathi for the season reward to finish one of my collections. So I was like, sweet.
Malcor was with Fire and Ice, right?
Huh?
I believe so. I think you got Calcor with it. An attorney, and I think Calcor was first, Malcor was second.
Arturo says he does hope we get a physical Mancer. He has 19 prestige foods for a nice physical Titan. He was going to P10 as Runa, but now he's not going to.
The fanboy going on here is real.
The what?
Huh?
The fanboy on the collecting all the Titans.
Oh, well, you have to make sure you get your collection up, Phoenix. Jesus. Gotta catch them all. Didn't you watch Pokemon?
I feel like this. I feel like this is a Pokemon commercial.
It is. Right?
Phoenix,
we all love our Pokemon.
Phoenix, you have not seen my Star Wars collection.
Oh, stop it, House. No, not now.
Every single figure.
Oh.
House, I'm just gonna say right now, I don't want to see your lightsaber.
If you perpetuate the subject, House is going to go on video and he's going to start pulling stuff out.
I do have a Darth Vader with the extending telescope arm.
That's pretty awesome.
That is a fact. That's like a $3,000 figure.
Dude, you gotta be you. Let your free flag fly. Like, own it. I love it.
I'm trying to fly. I'm trying to spread my wings out.
Try to spread my wings. I can hear your wife in the background. Put your wings back.
Get off his big wings.
Stop encouraging him.
Chance got me in trouble yesterday by calling and let me speak to the wife. I'm like, no, you're not talking to her.
Oh, bad. Yeah, don't do that.
Bad Chance. Get away.
Saphira and Morgar. Extinction. Seriously, Morgar seems to be a problem. Maybe they'll put Morgar in a what's it called? A conquest. Just for the people that need her.
Right. Yeah, I could see them throwing her in like a TOW or a Conquest or something.
Conquest, Plinth 8. Hit it up.
Yeah.
Apparently, Saphira is not really a Titan in the game.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Okay, real quick, Shy.
Sorry, we're not aware of what
Shy,
you're talking about. Can you
Shy, there's 45
it?
people watching. Can you please tell us the story real quick?
Well, so I've been trying to collect every 4-star. I got down to 1. All I need is Morgar, and I was going through my Pantheon, and all of a sudden, I'm missing Saphira and Erdred. I'm fairly sure that I would have not fused them away or prestiged them, because I've been pretty careful about that kind of thing. I've been playing this game for a long time. So I messaged, sent in a ticket saying, "Hey, I'm missing these 2 Titans. Can you tell me, what happened? I'm missing Saphira and Erdred." And I got a message back saying that Saphira is not a Titan in Dawn of Titans. And so I had to send them a screenshot of Saphira saying, yes, it is. So now I don't believe anything that they say because they don't even know what Titans are in their own game.
Sorry, that's not a real Titan.
Yeah.
There you go. And
that was good.
True stories of the Dawn of Titan community, so. But yes, the people that, again, this is another case. I see it as another case of the people that work at customer service. Again,
right.
Do you think all of them that work at that customer service have played the game for 5 years since global launch? I mean, worked at customer service for 5 years since global launch. The answer is no. Okay.
But that's the bigger issue is that they didn't even bother to check. Like, to flat out say that they don't have a record of that Titan in the game. Like, you should be able to type that Titan in.
That person probably started last week. This is that was probably like their 6th or 7th person they dealt with, and they're just trying out this new job. It's called customer service for Natural Motion.
That's one scenario that they didn't know. But my worry is that if my Saphira just disappeared from my account, did they delete it from the list of is Saphira just gone now, like never to return?
Right.
Gone
yeah.
from the game. Like if you've got it, you've got it. Is there? Yeah.
No longer a real Titan.
Yeah.
Or just a new employee doesn't know who's in the game.
Exactly.
I mean, that could be. But if they went to go look it up and they're like, "Hey, there's no Saphira," I'm like, "Well, there used to be."
You would assume that a new employee would actually type it in and be like, "Oh, let me
look
see
it up."
if that Titan is there."
And after I sent them a screenshot of Saphira in the Pantheon, I got no response like, "Oh, hey, sorry, we didn't see that," or whatever. Like, they just didn't.
Wow.
They didn't acknowledge that I just showed you the Titan you said wasn't there. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, okay, well, we can give you whatever you want back." It's like, don't worry about it.
They didn't reply because you were too embarrassed.
It's like, oh.
Shy, that's the same thing they gave me when I asked why I don't get the 72K gym deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, everybody else does it. And they're like, well, what operating system? I said iOS. Well, you should be seeing it. And then I wrote back, well, I have other people that said that they don't get it. They only get the 30K.
Yeah, the 30K for like, $40. Well,
yeah, and they're like, well, due to your spending habits, and I'm like, due to my spending habits, it's $100 a week. My spending habits, I mean, that's what it is. And the guy goes, well, we can see by your spending habits that this, and I'm like, this makes no sense.
Yeah,
you're still giving
no.
I'm like,
I should be getting $100.
There it is.
Exactly, but then Vintage pointed out to me, actually, I'm getting a better deal, so I shut up.
Yeah, you are. But honestly, the better deal is actually the.
There's a 3-star for you.
Yeah, I finally got one, and then I got a 2. But anyway, so yes, it actually is a better deal, slightly, but yes.
Oh, come on, Zalon, throw me one of those 4-star hearts.
What? 4-star hearts?
Ancestral hearts. Yeah. I want a 4-star heart.
They're old. Some of
the 2 of those.
I'm complaining about storage, and Zalon's got elixirs.
I keep elixirs for players like you, House. That's why I keep elixirs. I keep them just for players like you.
I got rid of those so long ago.
Just for you, House.
I've never even seen one.
Well, that's why. I have those. I also got 2. I'm not busting them out. People that watch my streams forever, like, that was a lot. Please don't bust out the old what's it called, relics. The shard relics.
On Churro's stream, I keep seeing him. Yeah, on Churro's stream, I keep seeing him go past the medallion.
Oh yeah.
that medallion's not very old, to be honest. No. Probably a year.
So Headbanger says I'm missing Storm Tour, Okosi, and Halzir in my Titan Hall. When you say that, Headbanger, you mean you had them and now they're not in there anymore, and saying that you still need to collect them? Amazing Gadgets. Everyone hates to get raided, but love to raid other players. Yeah, this is Dawn of Titan about. Yeah, right?
I love Shigon's new video. And he threw a Throne Wars. And he threw a Throne Wars in there.
Oh, yeah.
Bring Throne Wars back.
Wars is the only reason to have defense.
Throne Wars. God, I wish they'd bring that back. I messaged them about that.
Did you?
Yeah, I got the same.
Did they tell you that Throne Wars never existed in the game?
Get back to you in 24 hours. Throne Wars never existed.
Did they tell you that Throne Wars has never existed in the game?
That would be the single biggest reason I spent money in this game. But like, there's zero reason for me to like try to push to like max out my base.
Right.
Because like I look at the people warring and I'm like, it's cool, like, and it's cool for the end game players, but you're not really getting that much more. But like, I mean, like, let's save a little excitement for the cherry on top. But like Throne Wars, like where I could like legit fight. Oh, yeah. I would drop cash so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, listening to everybody constantly going on and on about how cool it used to be, I probably would as well.
It was ran so bad, but it was the best concept.
Like, if you told me, like, I could go kick Salon's rear end, see, I G-rated.
Well,
G-rated.
It wasn't
here's the thing. Everything is hidden. You don't necessarily know what you're attacking unless you're an experienced attacker and you know what defensive ratings are and all that stuff, right? I mean, you can puzzle it together.
Yeah.
But here's why it would be the biggest money maker you can possibly imagine is because it's also a 24-hour-a-day manic pace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like real fighting games. It would be so fun.
It's 24-hour war. That's what's awesome about it.
Yeah, Now, it's not hitting castles, remember, but it's hitting lands that are set up like castles.
Like castles.
All it matters is that you're like legit fighting, names on the line, going for broke, having a good time.
Yeah. But it wouldn't take much because they already have all the new lands are set up like Throne Wars. They are. The newer lands you tack and all that. I mean, they've just taken that from Throne Wars.
I think it'd be fun.
Oh,
I'm in. If it ever comes back, I'm in. DM, I'm in.
If they would put out an advertisement and said Throne Wars is back, dude, people would come pouring back into this game.
Exactly.
All those dead accounts that are sitting down in Gold League.
Yeah, but they'd be like, we missed the last 2 metas.
Especially when it was only Legends League. Can you imagine the people trying to get in the Legends League at that point?
Yeah, you wouldn't have any problem filling 3 or 4 servers at that point.
Nope.
It would be war itself, but the war to get to Throne Wars.
Exactly, the war to get to Throne Wars. It would be it'd be bloody battlefield. It would be awesome.
And for the
All
team,
right, so someone in the chat earlier accused me of bragging. Okay, I just got a P10
right.
I just got a P10 Necromancer with my build.
Oh, you beat one?
Yep, got it.
Nice.
I think you have to have Warrior's Ring. You have to.
I agree. Warrior's Ring is fantastic. You need to be able to counteract the debuffs.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that older Pantheon relics with the War Gods, with Warrior's Ring, is so relevant. A lot of good defensive relics came out of the Pantheon.
That's what I spent my entire last 2 days doing, is leveling up all the War Gods so I can get it.
Yep. It's worth it.
Phoenix, you have them all?
I have them all, and now I'm just leveling them.
Oh, cool.
So I'm working on Ares. I finished Sekhmet. I finished Rune. Well, hang on one second. Let me actually check before I say the wrong thing.
We got a fusion event coming Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, we
I
do.
thought we didn't have one for
Range.
ever.
We have no fusion Monday for Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I missed that in total. So I've got Frigate 40, Hachiman at 21, Ares at 37, and Sekhmet at 40.
Oh,
okay, so on Monday you can make good progress.
Yeah, Monday you should be good.
Yeah, Monday you level Hachi.
Well, but I leveled like a bunch today because of whatever reason I looked at the calendar and I didn't see a fusion event in like the next month, and I'm like, forget it.
A lot of people have been saying they haven't seen the fusion event on the calendar, which is a little weird because it's been there.
It was.
Yeah, but they call it different. Unleashed.
Titans Unleashed. Like House Unleashed.
Fusion.
Actually, that's gonna be a portion of their new show called House Unleashed.
I must have just missed it because I could.
I know, spoilers. I know.
Didn't think we had one coming.
Yeah, no, right after every new Titan, it's usually an Unleashed, and then whatever class that Titan was.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I expected, and I thought it was totally different, and I was kind of confused. But people have been talking about the Warrior's Ring so much, I was losing patience waiting.
Warrior's Ring, Elemental Grasp,
got that one.
Amber of Dragons, and then also what is it? The one for the Omegas.
The Greek Amulet.
Yeah, that's not bad either.
Yeah, I leveled mine up in anticipation for this.
Because it's just the simple fact that Omegas are still in the game. You know, they have not fallen to the wayside, and we're not going bigger and crazier than Corrupted yet.
I've just maxed my eye and Gura Amber up what I got last week.
Nice.
So that should be good.
Yeah.
Good on Runa.
I'm so glad you joined Discord, Speakerface. We now have another great accent to join the ranks.
Another Brit.
Yes.
Yep.
Based on his comments, it's so not what I expected him to sound like.
Yeah, right, Phoenix? I actually, believe it or not, it's similar to, it's not completely like the meeting someone in person and be like, wow, they look completely different. But the voice, since Speakerface has been been in the chat and been on so many streams, I immediately kind of thought Speakerface was going to sound more like a Fury or maybe a Tox. But I wasn't. I didn't think it was going. Man, blown away.
I'm more BMT, I think.
BMT, yeah.
Okay. So wait, you're saying take a Tox and BMT and smash them together?
Don't. You know how BMT feels about the Brits.
Mm.
Yeah, but he and Tox have a total romance.
Yeah, that's a love-hate relationship.
This is true. This is true. I love reading. I don't always read out loud the back and forth banter that people have in the chat, but a lot of the stuff that Speakerface and BMT say to each other is hilarious. So I enjoy it on my own.
Oh no, it's funny. You've got a good sense of humour, BMT has.
Yeah.
The Gruffalo.
Speakerface, nice to kind of meet you in person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Told Pisces I'm throwing him overboard.
There you go.
Out for that one, won't it?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Pisces got floaties. He's good.
But House will be in the life towed behind.
Yeah, I'll be somewhere. I don't know where
at the bar.
It'll be. Yeah, I would definitely be at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But House, you're bringing your wife already. I heard you said that before. So.
I'm not talking to her, right? Me and her in an argument.
Oh
no.
She's not paying attention.
Oh wait, she doesn't even know.
She's not paying her attention.
Oh.
Yeah, no. It's my oldest's birthday, so we have a little disagreement.
Oh.
So, anyways,
that's life.
Yeah, it is what it is. I got you know what? I got my second COVID shot on Monday.
Cool.
And how are you feeling?
It wasn't no bueno. That was not good.
Yeah. So what?
I got it Monday like at 11 o'clock, and then I went to bed like at 6, and I woke up at like midnight, and I felt like I got ran over.
Shane, did it only last for a day though?
Yeah, about 14 hours.
Yeah. Which one did you get? Did you get the Moderna or the Pfizer?
I got Moderna.
Yeah, that seems to be the one that like.
Yeah, I had bone pain that you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon.
On
the upshot, you're not going to get COVID.
Yeah, but still, that was. I've had a flu before, and that was way worse than the flu. I didn't get a fever or anything. It was just pain. I couldn't even get out of bed. And I got a pretty high pain tolerance, but it just.
Well, yeah, you deal with chance all the time.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you do deal with chance. Yeah, that's true.
So to be honest with you, my wife had hers, and she was like in bed for like 2 days, and I go, get out of bed, you wussy. That's what I told.
You got the man
So then I rolled over and looked at her in bed. It was like 2 o'clock, and she goes,
"Get out of bed."
Nice. Not so nice, is it? Not so nice, is it? And I go, God, I shouldn't talk so much shit.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get, House. Man.
I've got to go see my neurosurgeon Monday, see whether I've got an operation or medication or because I had that bleed on the brain in November and passed out driving.
That's not good.
I'm still here, aren't I? So it's got
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird waking up with the police smashing the window to get me out for the paramedics.
Wow.
Jesus. Wow.
All I saw when I was going unconscious was a big articulated lorry go past at speed. I thought, God, if that had wrecked me out. Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
That is intense, speaker face.
You passed out while driving.
Yeah, I woke up in hospital thinking, what the hell's happened? I woke up in the ambulance, they were drug testing me for drinking drugs. And then I must have passed out again. And then I woke up in hospital and said, how long have I been here? Says you've been drifting in and out of consciousness for about 5 hours. So,
wow.
Tells me Monday what's happening. Then I've got to apply for my licence back. Done my head in, I've retired and I'm worse off now than ever. So, anyway, get back to the game, enough about me.
Yeah, it's okay, speaker face. That's pretty intense. We're a bit farther in the stream. It's okay. It's not a problem.
They take your license away, or you have to reapply?
No, well, I had to fill in a medical form giving them permission to go into the
okay.
And that.
Okay.
I sent that off, and they sent me a letter saying they hadn't received that, so I got to surrender my licence, which I didn't do because I thought they might have crossed in the post.
Right.
And they must have got it by now because they haven't asked me a licence, so...
Wow.
Just hopefully he says I can drive and then I'll just carry on.
Okay, well, you just stay over there. You don't want to come to the States.
Yeah.
What, bring the bad luck over there with me?
We got enough.
I totally have a meme for House. House, I'm sitting here.
House is a
House has a guest bedroom. I don't know what he's talking about.
Right?
Well, I do.
Just go stay at his place.
Yeah, speaker face.
You know what? Though the dog likes to sleep on that bed.
Oh, so you're not going to move the dog for speaker face? I see how it is.
Long as you're good with the dog, because me and him sleep a lot together. We cuddle.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, but
the dog and house, doghouse.
The dog does not like. I try to spoon with him, but he doesn't like the spoon. I don't know why.
House is very familiar with the
dog. I come up in all red
house.
blotches if a dog licks me or anything.
All right, house check PM.
I'm allergic to cats.
All right, so no crazy cat ladies for speaker face.
No, the cat ladies are all right. It's just cats.
The cat ladies are all right.
Just keep the cats away.
Yeah.
I have all that, Phoenix.
Wow. Ty Harding says he has a daughter that felt like she had the flu for 3 days after her second shot.
Which special attachment do you have?
That's crazy, Ty Harding.
I have everything.
Whoa.
I have like 90 weapons.
I know, but the modifications, I mean, like, for sure you need the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah, I did. I already did. Are you really? Ben Shapiro? Really? I like Ben Shapiro. You know what? And you know what? I listened to Tim Cass, and Tim Cass is liberal.
Oh, Ty Harding, she had the Pfizer. Your daughter had the
Pfizer.
Got the Pfizer and had the flu for 3 days after her second shot.
Phoenix, you're crazy.
Read the whole thing. It's really funny.
I did. I am reading it right now. I just saw, when I saw possible modifications, I'm like, what? She's nuts. Whatever.
I'll post it in Salon's chat. Realize I just sent this to House to be
so speaker face. BMT says speaker face.
She's just trying to get my goat.
Pardon?
BMT says accent as thick as peanut butter.
So, I didn't get all that because House was still chatting.
I know.
I'm sorry.
BMT says accent as thick as peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
BMT.
It is like a flaming toad treading water on a
Which, speaking of Brits and peanut butter, it's been a while since, of course, we had Black Gold on Discord. I know that the last time I saw that she was playing was, I'd have to say around the holiday times, around Christmas, New Year's. So, it's been a while since I even saw her in the game.
Some of these are not true, Phoenix.
Which ones?
I'm just letting you know.
All right, stop giggling about private conversations. Jesus.
You know what? I'm actually. It's actually funny that you know what? Me and her on different spectrums of the world, but we can have a decent conversation.
Oh well, that's good. That's good. But none of us know what you're laughing about. It's like I'm going to send you something, House, and then all right, let's laugh about it. We have no idea what you're looking at.
You know what?
I put it in your general chat.
Mm-hmm.
She put it in my personal chat, and it's very funny. So I'm gonna have to agree.
And Pisces Drifties is actually Chance's son, and then Chance's house's lover. So it's like it's a whole family affair.
Jeez.
I do that with Chance. And I don't. He's not called Chance. I call him Chauncey.
Chauncey. It's fair enough.
Chauncey. But Ocho gets mad if I call him Chauncey.
Ocho has like the best accent on the face of the planet.
But by the way,
I can sit there and listen to it for an hour.
Okay, but so just to let you know, Ochi is not allowed on our stream. He's been banned.
Why?
Yeah, give me the dark side. I don't know. I don't know what you walked into. It's weird. I'm just playing in the background. They're just talking about random stuff. So.
No, we're not.
Oh, sorry,
very random.
Phoenix sent me an X-rated picture. It's not really cool, so I'm not going to share it.
That did not happen.
Not really cool.
I'm going to be quiet now because I'm getting chastised by Z. But that did not happen. For the record.
Zalana's not responsible for what happened.
Yeah. Zalana's not responsible for what happened. Yeah.
Actually, she sent me a very appropriate picture, just not for me. It's inappropriate. But it was very funny. Thank you, Phoenix.
Yeah.
It was a picture of an assault rifle.
It was a picture.
No, I see it. It's in my general chat. If you're not in my Discord,
yeah, but
please descend my virtue, Z, and then I'll shut up.
No, not peanut butter. It's peanut butter.
Where'd you get that picture of, Phoenix?
I'm in my corner.
She's like,
she's in her corner. Is she on restriction?
Now I want a relic called Phoenix's Virtue.
Vintage's Virtue?
Phoenix's Virtue.
Oh.
I think BMT's trying to correct me on my English. He's saying it's not peanut butter, it's peanut butter.
Butter.
I think he's got some French in him.
Yeah.
Is that an umlaut on there?
You do not listen to BMT. He's a bad influence. He's a bad influence.
You're supposed to stick up for him.
I've done all I can.
Yeah, I've done all I can.
Yeah, do you know us Americans? What loyalty is there?
There's none. We've thrown it out the window. I've done all I can.
Don't let's go on to politics, for God's sake.
No.
Keep that out of the question.
I'm not going there. We all have different views.
Yep.
Phoenix put in corner.
Oh.
What's up, Mr. Mega? Thank you for joining.
The Phoenix corner.
The Phoenix corner.
Yeah, he bubbled you twice, Arturo. Very nice. I think Vintage jumped off because he probably has to make dinner.
Probably. He's probably smoking something.
Or eating.
Who, me?
Got stuff on the grill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I'm still working off portal stones from yesterday. 58.
God, I got like 900.
Yeah. And the only reason your portal stones keep going up, House, is because the ones you're getting in events, you have to collect them before they disappear.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why they'll never go down.
I know, but I claimed over from assault, and then
it just means he's not doing enough battles,
right? You need to raid more.
Lazy.
We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're 5th spot.
Did anybody else not get the update until like a couple hours before the event started?
Yep, right here.
Yeah,
I was getting so worried.
Same here.
I got on and people were like, "The event's live." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Oh, I gotta go get the.
Gotta go do the update.
I had it already. Yeah.
Yep.
And since I don't have Wi-Fi at the house, I had to go run into town and sit in a parking lot.
Ooh. Whoa! Shy, you gotta.
Wait a minute. Let me get the local Walmart Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yo, and it's probably not that fast. So you're still watching that bar go across.
Oh yeah.
Tick.
Tick.
You're like, let me on.
Yeah. Everyone's like, the best drops are happening. 4 stars. Ah!
No.
No. See, that's me. What happens to me is people, now that I'm, back to regular work on a regular basis, people, start the event and everything else, and people are showing all this great luck and everything else, and I'm like, I get home and I'm like, all right, I'm going to start the event. And I'm like, you know what? Everyone else took all the good 4-star, 3-star drops. I want to get the ones.
Like 1 star, 1 star, 1 star.
1 star, 1 star, 1 star. Ah, waited too long.
That's all I've been pulling 1 stars.
Yep.
I just figure my luck is crap anyway, so I'm just gonna pull. It's just gonna be junk.
Tell a lie. I pulled 1 4-star.
I did pull I did pull 1 4-star on Sunday, last event for Runa. I did pull 1, but that was it.
I pulled a 4-star at the end of Assault, and I still have 2 uses on it. I was, can I get that at the beginning, please?
Yeah, that doesn't happen, Shai. So the last tourney, the very first token I pulled was a 4-star, and then I pulled 11 1-stars in a row.
Ooh. Still bragging, but not in a good way.
Yeah, well, you realize after the 6th 1 star in a row house, you should have taken a break, at least.
Yeah, you know what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should have.
There's a lot of things you should have done.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't. You're just like, and then you look back and go, why did I do that?
We know what we're doing wrong. We just choose to ignore it.
Yeah, I know.
Although, who
in
else?
A row.
Who else?
Yes,
who else this event?
Who,
besides from if you did buy starter packs or not, who in this event loaded up on gems? Because I did. Because I know obviously most recently I've actually been participating in a few more events than normal. But even though in the next 2 events they may not be, and the solo, pending on how good that is. I might be just collecting relics. I might be just collecting relics a lot, so it's fine. I have no problem with that. But when the gem deal comes around, I grab it just so I know that I have it just in case if I for some reason, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, because the next Archmage is most likely either 3 to 4 weeks from this event.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the next Norse Finish Plus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is probably
we can get
right?
into that. We can get into that. What do we want to see? And I want to hear it from more than just House. House, you can still tell me what you want.
3 weeks, right?
Come on, Axes of War.
I want Axes of War too,
agreed.
but that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
You're not getting Axes of War.
No, not yet.
That's the last.
Not yet.
You're not
the gods of Stormbringer.
Well. Yeah, Speakerface is right. Bow of the Gods.
Because they're all Rangers, aren't they?
Well, these guys are all Rangers, but Bow of the Gods is going to be super popular. It's going to be a super popular event because everybody wants more 5-star Ranger relics.
Axes of War is going to be the last one.
In a Ranger meta, they're going to make the Bow of the Gods the last relic. Guarantee it.
No, Axes of War.
Nope.
That's not a bad point, though, Roger. It's not a bad point.
Axis of War is the number one.
Do you think they'll start?
The entire meta is Rangers. They're going to put the most sought after relic, the Ranger relic, last.
Do you think they'll put? Do you think they'll also allow? Because I still think they should do 25Ks for the first gens as finished pluses after that. And if they do, I'm going for a 3rd Stormbringer. I don't care. Third Stormbringer.
I will tell you
what. For a second one.
It's going to be Bow of the Gods coming up, Norse Plus.
Nope.
Then it'll be Tricksters, and it'll be Axes of War with Osiris reskilled.
Ooh.
If they do it, it's going to be actual war with health.
Nope.
They're doing Norse reskilled, though. That doesn't make any sense for Osiris.
Oh, yeah. Watch.
Speakerface, you were saying something. What was it?
Ardent have no Ranger relics. The only way I got a Ranger relic, 5-star, was when they had it in a plus event.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the only one I ever got. I got the others, but none of them. Could never get them. I pulled like six Dragon Slayers, is it?
Wow. 6.
Yeah, 6.
And so we're going to the 70k relics. Are we doing that if we already have 70k gems? Or no?
Huh? Yeah, what are you talking about, 70k gems? What are you talking about?
So everybody's pulling for the 72k pack at $100.
Well, not everybody. Some people don't have it, so they get the 40.
Phoenix, do you get that?
They get the 30 for the 40.
So I normally get that. But I had 80k gems starting this event. And so I bought the regular packs to finish this event.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm still been debating this whole time whether I double up on the 70k pack and go to like 140.
Well, every time that comes up, I would. But
you do?
It only comes up usually once every 3 to 4 weeks. And the only reason I do it is because you don't know if in the middle of that time period, all of a sudden you're like, oh, I only had so many gems left, and then you regret it.
Yeah.
But so Phoenix, what?
I'm wondering if I'm going to have FOMO, right?
But
yeah.
I just know though.
Yeah, exactly.
But see, the thing is, Phoenix, I know this amount of gems could also easily last me 2 months' time, 8, 9, 10 weeks, because if there is a lot of events that I am going to skip, I'm just going to be accruing a bunch of gems, and I'll take what I have now and add maybe 10 or 15k gems on top of it just from just accruing it over weeks of hard participation in events.
It just makes it a 220 week, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but like it's a little bit of like a pause, right?
Well, see, that's why I only spend 45 even on the most, like when they're meta, I do 45. If they're not, I usually do only 30, and everything else is saved or grinded. So if you do,
yeah, no, I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah, okay, well that's then Phoenix, then what you're talking about is what you have to deal with. That's all. That's what it comes down to.
No. You mortals deal with that.
No.
I like the mix of both. I don't mind it. But that's also because I want the drops.
That makes the most sense.
I want 15 hours to do an event.
I want the drops, though.
I want this thing done in 20 minutes.
Here's the thing. I don't have the patience for that. 20. I finished this event in like 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Wow. But I don't have the patience for that, but like, God bless, like, I have so many friends that are free to play that like the fact that that's available is the reason I play this game. Like, even if I'm a spender, my whole desire to play this game is because I can play with the people I want to play with.
Right.
And that includes incredibly talented, super smart players that don't spend what I want to spend. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
the community is
I love it. Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Without free to play, I leave.
You know, and without those Phoranics that go, meta, pass. You know?
Exactly.
You gotta love the Phoranics out there.
And those other players are like, what are you doing?
Right?
Don't pass.
Right? But see, that's the thing, though. The simple fact that Phoranic, even, and he's not even in the chat, but the simple fact that Phoranic comes in the streams, enjoys the community. I see what he says. It's all good. And he's been playing the game for, it's probably going on 6, possibly 7 years. I don't know. He's got at least a year, almost 2 on top of global launch. So it's nice. But he also lives in the area where a lot of games produced around the world are play tested. So he's in the zone. It's soft launch game, heaven there. So
nice.
The cool thing about this game is you can skip on anything. Like, you can stop this game for 6 months, a year, come back, wait till the meta resets, and just go.
Well, right? You can pick up the next new Titan and be right back in the meta.
Exactly. Yep. Like, most games aren't like that. Most games, you're gone for a month, you're done. Your account's worthless. Like, it's over.
Yeah.
Right? You might as well either buy an account or
what you're saying
start over.
is that this game has replayability.
Yes. It's lovely in that, like, if I get tired of it in a way, right? Like, which I'm sure the developers don't want to hear, but what they should hear is I can get tired of it for a month, and I still can come back the next month and feel totally relevant and get excited again and reinvest my money and be totally fine.
Yes.
So, but the thing is what she likes about the game is what the end player hates about the game, because somebody can jump right into the next meta and start banging on their castle, and it's like, I've been playing this for 5 years and you're right. Really? I've spent all... So
sorta. It takes over a year to develop the relics.
It does.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, though. Okay, Phoenix, my question to you is, do you participate in Conquest heavy or no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so is that truly where you actually get most of your work done then?
Well, like, no. Most of my work is picking and choosing events, then figuring out kind of gaming where to invest my money.
Okay, true, but where are you getting all these relics? How are you leveling these relics up then? I understand the Titans, that all works out, but how are you leveling up your relics?
So that's the hard part. So, like, the reason I pay so close attention to all the content creators is because I can't level my relics. Right? Like, I have to figure out the build before I ever touch the relics.
Yeah, because if you level up
and you stick really strict to that build then, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
So I sit there and I listen to all the streams. I listen to people's commentary.
You might even watch a few battle videos and do the pause and look at the relics.
Exactly. And I pause and I replay and I write my list on my little, like, whiteboard. And then I go into the DOT database and I play a bunch of different builds and, like, save my things on Yuki's website until I get the build that I think that makes sense.
Good thing Yuki updated very quickly. Yuki had the Crystalis available for to mess around with very quickly yesterday. So.
Because y'all who are playing, like, just like, oh, I'll switch this relic in or that relic, like, that's not my life.
Yeah.
Well, that's completely different from you. Yeah, it really is.
Do that.
There's a whole world from 30. I don't know what level she is, from 31, 32 to 50. It's a whole different world.
And part of that, Phoenix, is because you're finishing events in 45 minutes. Whereas, like, I'm grinding the whole event out, and I'm getting all these drops, and I'm ended up leveling relics that I don't even care about because I just level relics.
Well, see, here's the thing: is, like, I'll still play the rest of the weekend if I'm in for it.
Right, but, like, I'm planning out, and I'm doing 6.5K a day, and I'm only pulling 4 relics, no matter what they are, and I just got to grind the rest out. I might have to grind 3.5K in a day, and I'm just getting battle drops.
And he's doing 14.
No, and that's the way to do it if you can. If you have the time to do it, it's way simple.
I'm just talking about the battle drops that I'm doing that is making it so that by the end of the event, I can maybe level up one of the relics that's in the event. And then,
yeah, for sure.
By the next week, I've got the other 2 done because I'm grinding the same thing. And then when there's an event that I'm not going to do,
maxed out the Asgardian Blade from last week.
I would say that
the only thing I would say is, like, I'm a mama and I'm white. I have to deal with high school math and, like, all the things in life, and I work, and so I love games. I love gaming.
Time is not on your
time is not on my side.
Yeah.
Phoenix, guess what? I already tried to get my kids to do this. It doesn't work.
No, it works when they're like 8 to 10, but once they become a teenager, they're like, yeah, like we're playing our games. We're not grinding yours.
I gave my 26-year-old the game. He's like, this is boring. I'm going back to Call of Duty.
Call Going back to Call of Duty.
I'm like, really? I mean, Call of Duty, you get on the headphones and yell at the TV.
Yeah, you just curse everybody out for a little while.
Exactly. I mean, if you heard the way they talk to each other, I'm like, really? This is not the way I raised you.
Oh, but it is.
No, it's not.
It's got to be.
I did not raise my kid.
And then House's son goes and drinks all his beers, and then House is very angry.
That's a problem when he drinks beers. Yeah, he's moving out soon.
Soon, just like developer soon. That's a developer soon right there. That's a developer soon.
No, we're in the middle of looking for houses.
House is looking for houses. Interesting.
No. Oldest is looking for houses, so I'm good.
Oh, okay, little house.
Yeah, him and his little whatever, I guess fiance, whatever.
Can people afford new houses out there now? It's got to be outrageous.
They make good money together. His girlfriend's a therapist or whatever.
Okay, there you go.
So
there you go.
Together they make decent money. So, but still, the payment will probably be $4,000.
Jesus.
That's, yeah.
California price.
California's a ripoff. I agree.
Yep.
Well, there's a very it's, I don't know. I again heard it reiterated on the radio the other day, and I was like, man, that's just what House is saying. There's a lot of people leaving California and moving to other states. They're leaving
in droves. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so 200 battles a day during Conquest ends up 6 relics fully leveled, says Drift. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Wait, Shy, you live in Tennessee, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I had a buddy that just moved to Tennessee, bought a nice house and everything out there. He sold his house in Cypress out here for like $700,000 or $800,000. He bought some land with acreage out there and everything. He's like, I love it out here.
Oh, dude, with that kind of money, you can come out here and get anything you want. Yeah.
Even in the Midwest, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
But right now, even no matter where you are, everything's up. Yeah.
And Shy will tell you, Tennessee's got the best whiskey. So.
Tennessee.
You know what?
Are you in Tennessee, Shy?
Kentucky's right across the border. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Shy's on a farm. He's got his own rock climbing business going on.
No, Shy and his dogs and his rock climbing wall is like my favorite.
And the
thing
chickens.
Yes.
What, the chickens? I haven't seen videos of the chickens.
And the chickens.
Oh yeah, well that was an exclusive that one time. There was the exclusive. He had to show the chickens off. That was.
Wait a minute.
I took chicks down in the woods once, didn't I?
Wait.
Oh yeah, you did. You took us in the woods.
Shy,
showed me the chickens.
Shy, you took us all in the woods, and we asked that's where you buried people.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the pond out in the middle of the woods. Yeah.
Is that where you bury people?
No joke. My sister actually has chickens.
They're great. I haven't bought eggs in 7 or 8 years.
She gets like crazy amounts of eggs, and like what she doesn't use in her house, she like trades at like the CSA. You know what I mean? Like the
Wait, are they what? White eggs?
So like,
what's the difference?
I get white. We've got white, different shades of brown. Some of them are blue and some are green.
Really, blue and green eggs?
What?
Yeah,
those are cool to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yo, do you have green eggs and ham?
Eggs. I've had that. Yeah.
So basically, you put them in water, and if they like stand a certain way, they're good to eat.
I've never had a bad egg. I don't. I mean,
wow.
He doesn't even trust them.
We've got a couple bad eggs over here.
Yeah, have you met House? Shy?
Yeah.
Have you met
The
House?
only thing about natural eggs that stinks is like if you're a person who cooks a lot, like bakes a lot, like the shells are more fragile. Then those have been like bleached for like grocery store consumption.
Oh, I find ours to be thicker, tougher to break.
Really?
Yeah, they're tougher eggs, and we don't refrigerate them.
Wow.
They can sit on. They can sit out on the counter.
Why.
They can sit out on the counter for weeks because.
Shy, you're tripping me out now.
When a chicken lays
you gotta start selling those eggs, Shy. Everybody's going to want the side collection.
When chickens, when they lay their eggs, there's a film that goes over the egg.
Yeah.
And it protects the egg. Well, when you get them from the store, they've been washed, so they've got to be refrigerated. If you wash the egg, it'll go bad in a couple of days. But if you don't wash it, it stays good for weeks.
Man,
that's sweet. Because I only buy cage-free eggs. Because I would be a vegetarian if it weren't for like humane raised meats and eggs and etc.
All that cage-free, free-range stuff is with an asterisk next to it because.
It is because you've got to actually research the company because there's like no actual certification, right? Like you got to like actually put attention into the detail.
Yeah.
But I will certainly spend more for like things that aren't put in horrible life conditions or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Not that my daughter doesn't torture some of our chickens, but yeah, I caught her and her friend in the garage the other day. And they had an obstacle course set up, and they had a chicken, and they had it trapped in there, and they were making it do an obstacle course.
Yeah. Oh, you know why? Listen. Real quick side note. Kids, I noticed right over the Easter weekend as well, the Princess Z and my stepson, they had on one of those videos where it's like a hamster going through a cardboard maze, but it's real elaborate.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, man, are all the kids watching these? They're like, yeah. Aren't they interesting? And I was like, I actually stood there and watched it for a little bit with them. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good, actually. But telling you, that's where they probably got the idea from.
Yep, you're probably right.
Have you seen those videos where they set up these insane obstacle courses for squirrels?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's something there's a rabbit hole you have to go down once.
Post one disease Discord.
I have seen a couple of those obstacle courses. They have it looks like the Ninja Warrior maze.
Okay, I'm calling PETA on all of you guys.
The chickens on the
this guy he'll spend like 2 months. He'll set up an obstacle, and then the squirrel can get the thing. Then he'll add another and another and another, and over the course of 2 or 3 months, he has these squirrels going through a gauntlet you couldn't even believe.
Yeah, it looks like a Ninja Warrior course.
Totally.
Awesome.
I need you to post this because I need to watch this.
No, this is animal cruelty.
I cannot wait.
The squirrel doesn't have to go through it. The squirrel chooses to go through it. It wants the food.
Vintage. The squirrel one, that used to be an advert on British television where he did it to the music of Mission Impossible.
Nice.
And he goes across a washing line up and down the street and gets his nuts at the end.
Well, if you watch the last Mission Impossible, there is a squirrel. It's Tom Cruise.
What's up, Allie? Thank you for joining.
You creeps. Good night. Have a good night.
All right, Phoenix.
Good night.
Night, Phoenix.
Good night.
Wait, Phoenix, I am posting your link. Oh, we missed her.
You'll get it.
All right.
I'm sure she'll see it.
Now,
yeah, it's on Zalon's Discord.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sure she'll see it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure other people have seen it too. It has 68 million views or something. It's awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
68 million views. A lot of royalties off a squirrel.
I can't wait. I need a new project.
I need a new project. Oh, Shy, if you build something, you should build something for the chickens.
If you can get those chickens to wall climb, wow.
Yeah. I've got 7 days left in my last spell. If I quit playing the game, you'll know what I'm doing. I've played the game to mess portals in my backyard.
Chickens are rock climbing.
Wait, Morgar. Wait, don't you need Morgar, Shy?
I'll have to hang out. Yeah, you guys let me know when Morgar comes up. I'll grab her and I'll mess with squirrels.
I'm done. Game is over. Retired.
Trying to cross that.
Wow. What we're all waiting for. One little thing.
And of course, I love the video that I posted because the guy goes through and explains everything. It's just excellent. So I got a video I recorded. I'm going to do my John Madden battle breakdown.
Oh, sweet! Listen, I'm so glad you literally have the YouTube bug. I'm so glad, Vintage. It's so good. I'm so happy.
I think the community will like this one.
Oh, I always enjoyed these. I always enjoyed your breakdowns where it's all very it is very Madden-like. It's so good.
Yeah, I'll get to draw some lines, and maybe I'll throw in the occasional boom.
Yeah, actually, Vintage, could you post your channel in the chat, please? If anybody who is either watching the stream after the fact, just hit the live stream chat button, and you'll see the chat pop up. Join, subscribe to Vintage. This is for all the newer people that may have started playing the game in the last year. If you haven't checked out Vintage's channel, please do. He's putting out great content.
I got it right there.
Yeah, I should be able to put this video together and get it up before I go to bed.
Cool.
Awesome. So I'll take a watch after Zalon ends his stream.
Right.
Well, it's going to be later. I mean, this is going to be for the European homies waking up.
I'm going to sleep, yeah?
Yeah, speaker face.
I got your website. Then it's titantron.com.
No, House. Arturo says, "Yay, I'm going to be on YouTube."
I usually don't put castle names and so forth, just because I don't like putting people on blast.
Vintage, he wants to be famous.
Now, if you specifically want me to, that's fine. But you're kind of a war guy, dude. I don't know if you want me putting that out there.
That is true.
Did you saw my attack with, who was it, Astrid on your Garrett?
Yes, I did. That was excellent.
I was hoping you saw that, yeah.
Did Astrid make it to 20 seconds?
No.
Oh, yeah, I put about it. Did he mean Astrid, didn't I?
Yeah. Nope, wasn't even that good.
Yeah, Astrid's the one with red hair, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
She's an Irish lass who got in over her head.
Looks like it off that Disney cartoon, the one with the red hair. Is it Brave?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I forget the name of the movie, though.
Brave, I think it's called. The dad's
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, with the archer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Brave.
Yeah, Zalon asked me the other night, not Zalon, sorry, Turo asked me the other night what music was into. And then he said, do you like Johnny Cash? And I says, Boy Called Sue and Deck of Cards. And he didn't know what Boy Called Sue was, but the guy playing the guitar says, that's Johnny Cash. I can't believe you haven't heard of that.
Didn't know what Boy Called Sue was?
No. And he asked me
really?
If it was into Johnny Cash. And I aren't, but I could name that. He was dead and embarrassed after.
That's one of his best songs.
I know, it's Maggie.
Yeah.
He named him that because he won't be there for ordering him up, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's, if there's a Johnny Cash greatest hits, that's on it.
Yeah, and exactly. Deck Cards.
I'm definitely not a big Johnny Cash person.
Oh, I love Johnny Cash.
Oh, listen,
I like his old stuff.
Yeah, old. I am too old. You know what? I guess the older you get, though.
Well, my granddad was a singer and entertainer, played the harmonica and sang around clubs and that. So he was into all that.
Oh, yeah, it's not me. He said, oh yeah, guys, it's not me, it's my twin. That's what AZ said.
Nitesh says, should I wait or this Titan is good? I have supplies for one event only.
But if you wait
That's
around,
a tough call.
Who knows what's coming? I mean,
right?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
After a few weeks out, but yes, nobody knows what the next.
I would follow his question with a question back to Nitesh. If you can't prestige this Titan at least to 4, I think you wait.
Yeah. P4 and P7 seem pretty good, but...
Yeah, P4 is a monster power spike, and so is P7.
You have relics that'll complement this Titan. You need an attacker.
I say it also has to do with what his current attacker is. If his current attacker is still doing okay, then he may not need another attacker right now.
Right.
Yeah, Nitesh, what castle are you?
That's the great question to ask right there too. Oh, this person's getting lit.
Because if you're castle 16, just the Titan is going to be a devastating force for you. Because it is an incredibly powerful ranged Titan.
And prestige is going to mean nothing to you right now.
Right, yeah.
Not going to have the Titans for prestige much anyway. At that level, is he?
Yeah, I don't know what he hasn't said his level.
Yeah, well, he hasn't said anything yet.
Does anybody knows the whole like the freeze spells don't freeze your troops having any effect at all?
I know I haven't. I don't.
So I was reading earlier, and it froze the troop, and the Titan was just throwing and throwing and throwing. And there was one troop, it wouldn't die.
He's
just
referring to the whole "you're immune to freeze spells" situation, right?
I know.
Sorry.
You're supposed to be able to walk out of the freeze spell, aren't they?
Yeah,
right.
I don't.
Still does damage, but it doesn't freeze your troops. I think.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't. But I think they put that in the blog, didn't they? They said it freezes, but allows them to walk out of it.
I saw it happen on. I think it was Churros the other night.
Okay.
I saw one. Someone walking out of the ice spell. Anyway.
Yeah. I think it allows that still. I'm not. I mean. I think it would be good.
I have Crystalis attack Crystalis.
Right. I mean, that would be the free spell. It doesn't interest me that much, but it would be great for a terror spell. Well, the terror spell doesn't turn you around. That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
They already passed that one up. Unless they do I guess they could do another one. They do a Skelly Mancer.
Now they could just do something crazy for Halloween, you know.
No, they're not gonna.
Jeez, that's ever.
No,
So another video that needs to be done. A video called "Let's Talk About Yochi's Yumiya," because the skeletons that spawn, it's killing the relic. It's killing good relic.
So what would you like to see, in place of it?
Some other spell, if they're going to do spells. Or, like they're doing with other things, drop an Omega of, whatever the element is, or, the corrupted. I guess they can't do that because that's in the new 5 stars. But
So hey, Ben, it's you. So what are you sitting at in Divines?
I got 21K.
So when the new bug relics that come out, do you plan on pulling them?
I will probably pull one, because that will still leave me in striking distance to get a potential Divine Titan in the synergy thing.
Oh, wait, so how many do you have, Vintage, did you say?
21K.
Okay. Nice.
Good call.
Yeah, because those... Yeah, I'd love to have that Hornet
What's up, Black Talon?
How many DGs are the new ones going to be? 7,000, like the
I believe they're
it's going to be 7. They're going to bump the ambers down. Some say 6,000. I think they may bump the ambers down to 5.
But really, if you look at all those relics, none of them are bad.
No. If you want to know, if you want to go through them and look at all the stats and kind of like make your own decision as well, you can leave the, watch my stream from last night. It happens within the first, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that. We go through them all, talk about Titans.
But if Vintage has one of the bug relics, he won't have enough to get a new time.
So if you were to get one of the relics, what would you think?
Like, which one do I want?
Yeah, what would be?
That's usually not the way I approach it. I look at which one don't I want?
Right.
Exactly. Well, that's so. Which one don't I want is the one I'm going to get. So I already know that.
Yeah, I mean, because I think I'm a 5 and 6 favorite to get a good one. So, like, if I'm pulling for the first time, I just don't want the worst one. And then when I pull the second time, then I just don't want a stupid copy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's everybody's worry.
Yeah.
Right. That was my worry with the gold.
I don't want a daggone copy.
I guarantee you I'll pull 6 of the same me.
God, I'll be honest. I just want the Berserker one right off the get-go. Just give me.
Well, yeah. I think everybody wants the Berserker one. Thing's insane.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I never pull Berserker ones. In all my Divine pulls, I've pulled 2 Berserkers.
Right off the get-go, 130% on attack.
Yeah, that's an insane amount of damage.
That's 80% damage. Crit? Yeah, 80% crit. That's to Titan and Troop. That's, that's insane.
Is that the Black Widow?
No, that's the Hornet.
The Black Widow is the Infiltrator one.
Yeah. Well,
that looks a good one.
I would take that one too.
I said that looks good, that one. What about the Scorpion?
That's the, which one is that? The Scorpion, is that the, I forget, it's a Paladin or Champion?
Scorpion is a Champion one.
Champion, yeah.
Oh, the Champion one's really nice too. 40% elemental resist.
Yeah, I really like the Champion one because you get on attack, you get 160% base damage, and you get 40% all elemental resist.
Imagine that on Gaia.
Allie, I got a bunch of 1-stars.
Dude, that is the relic for Gaia, because also it says when one of your troops die, it starts taking down the enemy's critical.
Right.
And if you go back a year in live streams, we were asking for more debuffs. More debuffs.
Yep.
Make it happen. And this is what we get. This is what we've been seeing. And a lot more.
Yep. We get the Necromancers and the new relics.
I think new relics next week.
The Guardian one's kind of but it's not like I'd be mad if I got it. I just don't want the Manus one, the Paladin.
See there?
I know we all moan
we finally got something he didn't want.
I know we all moan about the devs, but the game certainly turned around over the past couple of months and seems to be getting a lot better now.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, this transition is going really well between the two metas.
Yeah, I like these last two, these Dragon Slayers and these Archmages.
You can't say that too. You cannot say that too loud because the next
step.
You
keep saying 35 grand for the event, so I can say
that. Yeah. Thank God his house is making sure the game stays alive. Thank you, House.
They get screwed up. They get screwed up in a minute. Believe me.
You're the secret dev, you are, House.
Well, you're. Hey, Speaker, you're getting 35 grand for the Axis of War.
God.
No, stop it.
Someone slap him.
Stop it.
I've already got him. I don't need it.
Well, I need Axis of War. I need Axis of War.
You're going to need 2 copies.
Well, you choose away if you've got more than one.
I don't know. I don't truly think that all offensive 5 stars you really need 2 copies.
So on Axis of War is a top 5 relic in the game.
Top 5? Top 5? You mean? Yeah. Are you serious, House?
Serious. Definitely serious. It's probably number 2.
Oh, he's changed his mind again.
Mm-hmm.
I would go 45K for one.
Stop it.
Shut up, you're telling me so.
Yeah, come on.
You just jumped 10,000
Yeah.
What? Okay, whatever Godan's limit is.
Yeah, right.
Whatever Godan's limit is.
Well, Godan said on his stream the other night that he goes that there's never really a minimum except for Meta Titans, and that's pretty much saying you have to finish the event. So it's not really having to really.
No, to be honest with you, Godan's been pretty good.
Oh no, so it's not. It's not really, just finish the event. Oh wow.
I'm not saying that.
I think it is.
Didn't say that. I just said
it doesn't matter what they put it to. If somebody wants to go for it,
but that's an easy way around just doing the event. But sorry, speaker, go ahead.
Mins are very reasonable.
Thank you. They're very reasonable.
Very reasonable. Okay.
ERU has changed. It really has.
Oh, yeah.
It's a new age.
No, it is. It really has. It really has changed a lot. I'm serious.
I'm glad.
Can I just go back on something?
Go ahead.
Do you know that medallion relic, what you said was what you got in Warring or something? To the Throne Wars?
No, that medallion relic is not, that ain't very old.
I thought you said the other night it was from Throne Wars or something.
No, Throne Wars has, what was in Throne Wars?
I have a Throne Wars relic, hold on.
Yeah.
The reason I'm asking is because I've been playing the game for 4 years now. And was Throne Wars a Legends League thing? Because I've never heard of it till you've been mentioning it.
It wasn't just Legends League. It was also in Masters.
Oh, right. So, yeah, that would be before I got into Masters then.
But they ran Throne Wars 2 times. Or was it 3 times?
No, they did a beta thing, and then where they allowed you guys.
But weren't you saying it's something like a 24-hour thing?
The last one was only Legends on.
Yeah, okay, so the first one was in Masters and Legends, and then the second one was in just Legends.
Only in Legends League.
First one was where it all fell apart and they gave away Edelus.
They gave away Edelus, exactly.
But weren't you saying earlier it was a 24-hour? You'd have to be on it 24 hours playing it because you were.
No. Well, it's like a 24-hour war stream. Throne Wars.
How'd you do that though if you're working?
Well, no, war is constantly going because you're throwing your best defended lands out there.
Right. Yeah, and you're putting your defense on, so it takes them longer to attack while you're attacking them.
So, and you would put them in different areas. So, your best defensive land that you would put out. So, your best castle defense, you put out on a land, and you put it out there, and they would attack it, and it would take a certain amount of damage to deplete that land.
Yeah. But while they're doing that, you're attacking them to try and take them out.
Well, you're not attacking their lands. You could be attacking through the whole different alliances' lands. It was. You really have to see how it worked. It was insane.
So you just play the game normally how you normally play, going round raiding.
No, you can play your normal. You can play your normal game, but then you play Throne Wars.
I have a whole bunch of videos. I did live streams. I have live streams of me doing it.
You really had to coordinate with your alliance on what you were going to do.
Exactly, because there was different things you could attack, and you had to score in different. It's really hard to explain.
Were there like 6 different thrones, and you had?
I think was it 6?
Something like that. Yeah, I forget how many there were.
But you could be leading on one and not in the other.
Yeah. You kind of had to pick which one
you wanted to lead in. Exactly.
Yeah. So it's like a game in game.
Exactly. But it was really, really cool. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they went away from it.
No, they need to do more like that because.
Plus, not only that, the gold lands were just awesome looking.
Oh yeah, because when you won, okay, remember there was multiple Legend Leagues, so there was multiple winners because it was whoever was in your server. So it was you versus everyone, your team versus every other team in the server. So it was the first place team got all golden castles for like a week.
Exactly.
And House got to strut around, be all.
Exactly, I did. It was sweet, golden castles. It's like woohoo!
So, Salon, you said you got streams of you doing it. So
yeah.
If I'm subscribed on YouTube to you, can I go back and watch them?
Of course.
Yeah. So what do we just go on your site and just tap things and find out where it is?
Hold on.
You have to search Throne Wars, or you have to scroll forever.
No, all you got to do is search Dawn of Titans Throne Wars. Come on now.
Oh yeah. Right. I'll suss that out.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it right now.
Speaker face. Once you watch it though, you're gonna want to do it.
Yeah, it sounds interesting because I like how you did the. You know the what's that one with the gold figure on top? Adventurers Guild thing.
Yeah.
You used to have to wait ages for that refresh, didn't you? But now it's good how they do it every week.
Yeah.
It's just so you can get extra stuff for leveling up, isn't it, really?
So with Throne Wars, you could keep throwing. Once your land got depleted, you could throw your best defense. Keep throwing it back out there. So you would set your best defense.
Yeah, until that land gets depleted, then you put it on another land.
Yes, and then you could keep throwing it out there, and then you would attack with your best attacker. But unless you knew what you're doing, you didn't know the land you were attacking, which is really cool.
Right.
And now it might be
a bit too complicated for me.
Oh no! It would be awesome now.
Yeah, it does sound more interesting. Make it a bit more, something more do.
Now that lands cost gold instead of gems, you could just
put
lands out. Oh man!
Oh yeah, here you go. Day one action on Throne Wars.
Plus, not only that, I imagine you have better defenders and attackers now.
Oh yeah.
God, it just sounds like we missed out on a load and being in them lower leagues.
So people be going after a P10 Necro or a P10, constantly to try to deplete that to go after it. I mean, it'd just be cool. It'd be cool.
Plus, it's good for learning how you use your Titan and all that.
That's going to happen. We're bringing them back. I keep talking about.
It gave you a reason. It gave you a reason to have defenders and to level up defensive relics and have because
keep talking about it. They'll bring it back.
They will. They're listening anyway, so they know people are interested.
Sooner or later they'll give into it.
There you go. Look in speaker face right in the Discord. I just posted 3 videos in the general chat.
Yeah. It'll be easy for me watching after I can't multitask.
Oh, I know, but there's one from Vintage, and there's one from me, and then there's one, an actual live stream with me on day one action.
Day one action of Throne Wars?
Yeah, day one action.
Oh, I gotta go. You know what? I'm gonna go watch this later.
It's actually
when I watch it,
I was going to say the day one action is just like me going around as like a commentator, like, look what's going on here, look what's going on there.
No, because without saying, like, you don't know what yet and all that.
Hold on a second. I'm going to jump out and jump back in. There we go. I'm back.
I need to to go back and watch those old videos. Zalon sounds completely different than he does now.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean?
I've gone back and listened to some old videos, like 4 years ago, and you just sound different.
Oh, yeah.
You're 4 years older, you just sound different.
Oh, yeah.
No, Zalon doesn't sound like Christian Slater on that.
Christian.
It's Christian Slater. Yeah, when does Christian Slater come out?
You have always said you sound like Christian Slater.
Pretty good.
Don't you think you sound like Christian Slater?
What is about? God, now you said Christian Slater. Now,
there's Ferranic. Ferranic.
Now I'm trying to think of the movie with Dennis Hopper.
No.
Oh, that's Ace, that is. The married one.
Yep, exactly. Now, God.
With him who died out there.
Exactly. I know exactly.
Ferranic is the debut of Speakerface on Discord. He's leveling up. I'm telling you.
Who's leveling up?
You're leveling up.
What do you mean leveling up?
I said it's your debut day on Discord. So.
Oh, no, I was on Churros, wasn't I?
Oh, well,
I remember hearing you on Churros.
Well, this is your first day here, so just saying.
Oh, yeah, it was first time on yours, yeah.
I don't think Christian Slater makes movies anymore.
No? No, I haven't seen him in anything for years.
Me neither. Last movie I saw him in, he was on a jet ski going through some flooded Tennessee land or something.
What's up, Slick? What's going on?
Trying to get money from a church or something.
Jeez. Did y'all see that DMX passed away today?
No.
I just found out.
Yeah.
If he's doing stuff for charity, you can't fault him, can you?
He was brain dead. Was he brain dead? I think they said brain dead. But I thought they said he was brain dead. DMX is brain dead.
DMX?
The rapper.
Yeah, but what's he got to do with Christian Slater?
No, the house is just informing people. That's all.
I don't know if him and Christian Slater are in a movie. Let me think. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think they ever did anything together.
What's up, RSJ? Sorry, I missed that. Nice one, Gaming on the Dark Side. What's up, Grisho George? Sorry, I missed you as well. Popped in.
All right, y'all. I got to cut out.
Okay. Right. Later, Shy.
Later, Shy.
Talk to y'all later.
Have a good night.
Okay, gaming. Okay, so I blame Throne Wars on Shigong because he brought it up.
Shigong.
He did. You saw his new Star Wars video. Dun, 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 and he brought up Throne Wars.
Don't you think Shigong ought to be a producer on something?
No, that's Gaming on the Dark Side is Shigong.
That's what I'm saying, Gaming on the Dark Side. Mm-hmm. Don't you think he should be a producer? Because how he puts them videos together is amazing.
Shigong is really, really good.
No, he is good.
His videos and everything really good.
I know. I love looking forward to his next one. I do.
Agreed.
Let's do it. Throne Wars. We need to bully the developers into giving it back.
Right? Don't be a bully, though. But we need to bully them.
Don't be a bully.
The Star Wars one he did this time, the intro, how he did it, how it all goes up like Star Wars was.
It was great.
Notch, that was.
His intro was fantastic.
I know. Yeah. It was super. He's got a talent, that guy has. He can make money just from doing that stuff.
Well, he's not making money off of VP in our alliance.
Hey, content creators sometimes have it rough.
And then you wonder why you and your lady fall out house. I take that off to it. You've got a lot to put up with.
I gave up. Once I saw we were stuck in fifth, I said, screw it, I'm done.
Yep. Lazy.
I went lazy. I'm like, man.
Yeah, but see, then House's wife is like, oh no, he's not going hard in the game for this weekend. Oh man, he's gonna be all in my business. So that's the thing. She's probably like, oh, you don't want to play your game some more? Why don't you play your game some more?
No, I go, okay, I'll do 10 million VP, I'm done.
Yeah, you're done?
If it wasn't for this game and the community, I don't know how I've got through this.
I think I'm close to 9 million VP. I can get 1 million.
I can get behind that, Lawrence Wicks.
You're not in double digits
Dark
yet.
Side videos, the best since drive-by reviews. Lawrence Wicks, I have.
He is. You know what? I agree.
That.
I agree. She gonna get you. You do have a little drive-by review.
A little bit. Now, the thing that would take it to the next level is if you actually were in your videos, because that's what DBR did.
Because DBR did some great videos where he's like, hey, this is a big Steamy doing this, and he was really good at that. But I'm pretty sure Dark could do that.
Mm-hmm. Because House is going to come through, him and Chance are going to have their own show. Just because they love this community so much. See, that's what it is.
You don't blame me though. We are working on our channel.
I know.
Oh, we believe you're working on it. We just don't believe it's going to ever come out.
Oh no, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, just wait. Coming.
We're waiting.
Wait, I missed that. What is House promising?
Is it him and Chance doing live streams?
No, we're gonna.
All right.
We're gonna. We have it coming.
We are holding your feet to the fire.
Yeah.
You can hold my feet to whatever you want. It's coming. It's unfiltered, uncensored. World premiere.
When you're having this mad
You guys call it the Odd Couple?
The Odd Couple?
The Odd Couple. Wow. Woo. You know what? I might even play that theme song.
There you go.
Yeah.
What theme song?
The Odd Couple. Chance was trying to talk to my wife last night. I said, you're not talking to her, Chance. It's not happening.
House, when are you doing this Madhouse stream?
Well, we're going to try to do it this weekend, but it doesn't look like that. So
there we go.
More than likely it'll be next weekend.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
No, it's gonna happen. I promise you, it's gonna happen.
Wait.
We are setting it up right now.
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered and out of control. That's what it's
out of control.
Out of control.
It's gonna be the true what's it called, Jerry Springer of the streams.
Yep. I wonder how long it'll take before you're taken off air.
One day.
Yeah, Howard Stern did well.
You know what? It might be like 2 hours before we're taken down.
It'll be before they finish streaming. They're going to be in the middle of their stream, and all of a sudden it's just going to go dark.
It's going to be funny, that is.
You're just going to be like, and put an end to this?
It might be just a one-off. We won't wait on again.
I've already figured it'll be total chaos, so I'm good with that. It is what it is. Whatever.
Yeah,
it's all about having fun.
It's like pirate radio people.
Yeah, pirate radio.
You know what? You know what? I've had a lot of people ask me to do it. So you know what? And then Chance hit me up, and I'm like, all right, let's do it. So we've been working on it.
That's how it happens, House. See, is that
really?
Speaker Face, just so you know,
really?
and it's because you enjoy the community so much. Speaker Face, I'm not joking. House and Chance are about to level up as well, and actually going to start their own channel. BMT did it. Val did it for a while, and she's talking about maybe doing a live stream soon because it's been too long. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of people that have gotten into just doing live streams. Churro, same thing. And it's not about trying to get a ton of people to sub to you. It's about creating an environment that you can have people come and more or less play with you, talk about the game with you, enjoy the game that we all love and enjoy.
I just love the community aspect of it. I do. It's so funny. It's just
you're going to be addicted from now on, Speaker Face. I'm just telling you.
I've been addicted. I haven't played no other game since I started playing this. I used to be on Assassin's Creed all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played it since.
I was never into Assassin's Creed.
I think I played the first one for like 20 minutes and was like, okay, I'm done.
I played Assassin's Creed 3 because I like American Revolution. So.
I love Assassin's Creed.
I got pissed off. I was being a little baby. They took away all your skills, and I was like, okay, fine. After this game, I'm done.
What a game! I played the last one.
I think I said screw it when I couldn't figure out where the fucking power button was on the PS. Like, fucking just, the fuck is this? And then
all right, House. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Come on, House. You
got away with the first one.
You're stumbling through the woods here. Come on now.
Time out.
You got away with the first one.
I was like, all right, House. All right.
Princess C, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she listens to all these streams just because she loves you so much.
I know she does.
I know.
I know she does. Angel.
Now he has to go into suck-up mode. He's like, don't ban me on, please.
Don't. You know what? I've been on this for like a year.
No, it's been longer than that. Are you talking about being a guest on live streams? You've been a guest longer than a year.
Oh, wait. Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I'm scrolling.
And see, that's what happens when you become when you're a guest.
Always tells Alon to steal your land.
When you're a guest for so long, that's what happens. When you're a regular guest on multiple live streams all the time, and then that's when you do feel like, all right. And if enough people tell you to stream, it will happen.
I know
it will happen.
House.
Yeah, it's the general progression of things. Just telling you.
Princess C did steal my lands, though.
Yeah, she did.
It was great.
That was very fun going around with her. That's a Valentine's Day stream. If you haven't seen it, it's really funny.
And then she talked crap to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She stole it.
Well, if Princess C talks crap to you, that's what you must deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what? But
she's like, I took your land.
Yep.
You know what, though? I can handle it from her. Yeah, like a 45-year-old is like, I'm taking your lands, and you're not. I'm like, really, dude? Just go ahead and take my imaginary land.
Yeah, right.
I love it because kids are ace, aren't they? I love it.
Kids are great.
They're ace. That's what I've hated about my daughter having my new grandson.
Very
I haven't
nice.
been able yet to see him because all this crap with COVID crap.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he's one now, and I've seen him about 3 times.
So wait, you should be vaccinated though, shouldn't you?
I've had my first one. I've got my other one coming up now. So I just take it as it is, don't you? Just put up with the shit. Basically.
Yeah, I'm all done now. So
there you go.
I love it because my lad's just got to start seeing his son again. So it's ace now. So see my other grandson and all.
We won't have it done until June or July until we start.
So Zalon.
Wait, real quick, House. That was Foranic. You're saying you're not gonna have everything completely finished until the middle of the summer?
In terms of what?
Wait, what were you just talking about then?
I'm not sure.
I'm just jumping in with random stuff.
Oh, okay.
Foranic, can you guys get vaccinated or no?
No, we haven't started yet, really. They've done some people, and that's it. So that's what I was talking about in terms of our vaccinations. We're not going to start really until June or July until it gets to me.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Well, there's no need.
Because nobody's getting sick there at all.
The only cases are in managed isolation for people traveling into the country.
So Foranic lives in a magical land where nothing has changed much.
No, you guys are basically reality TV for me.
Yes. No,
it's been at least 9 months of being just back at normal.
Well, in the States, we're dropping big time. Our cases are declining.
we're happy being the biggest joke ever.
Yeah, well, we are where we are. So, Zolon, can you get vaccinated in your state?
Yeah. Oh, can I personally, or are vaccinations going around? Most definitely, because they are.
Can you personally go do it?
Yeah, I can.
Can you, Zolon, the man, the legend?
The man, the legend, yes. I walk up and I say, "Did you know that I'm the Zolon?" No, yes.
So you know who I am? So will Zolon go do it?
Will I go do it? Yeah, I have no problem going to do it. The thing is, I just have to go and schedule the appointment, more or less.
That's you really should.
I'm in no hurry.
If you're younger, you really have no worries about it. Anybody that's 50 or over should probably go do it.
Oh, I'd get it done as soon as I could if I was over there. Mm-hmm. May as well get it done and dusted, similar to flu vaccines.
I think if you're 40 or under, you're pretty good.
Pretty much. Yeah. I know that my parents are all about, they're getting their second one here very shortly, and I would like to go visit my parents. I really didn't get to see them much last year, and I also would like to take Princess Z to my hometown like we normally do for the past 7 years of her life, for a lot of different holidays, which she did not get to do this last year. So, I don't know. If it makes things easier for everybody on that front when it comes down to dealing with my parents, them being older, my dad's 75 and my mom is 66. Yeah, I would just rather do it and, have it so I don't have to worry about that, at least.
Yeah, I agree. I already know how you feel. You're done. You're in Texas.
It's made no difference how often I see my parents. I only see them once every few years anyway.
Oh, really?
Well, you know what? If you have parents, I only between me and my wife, we only have the one left, so. Because we're old bastards. Yes. Everyone's dead.
Mine's just a different country.
No, you're just becoming the oldest house. That's all. You're just moving up. You're leveling up in life. That's all.
You're getting further along the conveyor belt.
I have nothing left. We have nothing left but one parent.
Right? You're fully prestiged.
Yeah. Fully prestige.
Yeah, fully prestige. So
I'm getting old.
Who's P10 in the house? I don't know. Does that?
You know what? I already told the wife. I go, if I live the mid-60s, I'm good. So give me like 10 more years.
We thought you were already like 80, dude.
No, I'm
yeah, everybody's already assuming that he's 80.
I'm cruising at 54, about to be 55. We're good.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, the house is already over the hill. He's done.
Nah, I am. I mean, I live.
Just write him off.
Just write him off?
Whatever.
No, you don't have to write him off.
Yeah, you can. But it was
an elderly statesman in the corner.
If I was Old Yeller, I'd already have a shotgun in my mouth.
Oh yeah, you already said your kids would have Old Yellered you already. Oh jeez.
Yep, they would have. They already killed me.
Like, yeah, we're tired of listening to you. Back in my day.
Right.
You know what the sad thing
Well,
is?
we do that on here, though. We like, back in my day, relics used to have durability. You know?
Guess what? You're all coming there one day.
Just blow their mind and say the internet didn't used to exist.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, kids can't handle that these days.
Mm-mm.
Or even just let them listen to the dial-up tone.
Right?
We used to have to deal with this sound every time we wanted to log on to the internet.
Oh, I know. I can remember my young one. He's sitting in the back with like one of the first generation's pad, and he's like, "There's no Wi-Fi," and I'm like, "We're on the freeway. What do you mean there's no Wi-Fi?" course there's not.
Like auto saves in computer games.
Luxury, yeah.
There's no way. Now we're on the freeway. What do you mean? Oh, the Wi-Fi's cutting in and out on the car. I'm like, what are you kidding me? It's completely insane. Kids are insane.
I remember way back, not even all games even had a save function.
True, you have to leave them on for days.
Yeah, I remember having to do that. Like, darn, I'm not done yet. I guess I'm not turning it off.
Like I said, I remember having a telephone and I had 100-foot phone cord. And I was like, I'll take this call. And I walked it into my room and closed the door. And with the phone cord, then it was like, beep, 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 call waiting. That was like the next best thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I have a call.
Did I chime in? Dixie Cup and String Story? Is that what we're doing?
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The other half.
Chance is just playing telephone. We actually had telephones, so there's a difference.
Electricity.
Hi, baby.
What's up, Love Dove? Zalon, what's up, babe?
What's going on?
Johnson, they don't believe our stream's coming.
It's almost done.
Told them.
I told him.
Honestly,
Listen to it.
I just think this Sunday is a little too ambitious.
It's too raced.
Yeah.
Well, then let's.
It's actually
so you're gonna come in on a more of an off week?
I already told you, world premiere.
On an off week.
So the idea, so regular slots are gonna be like Sunday afternoon, but when it's like a weekday stream, it's gonna be like Central Time, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, because that way we can get the Furies, Hoxes, Polos on there. Charin.
The problem is there's such a build-up that everyone's gonna be bored when it turns.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's just going to fall asleep in the middle of the stream. No problem.
We were promised this fantastic thing.
If we bored you to death, hit the dislike. No problem.
Will do.
I told you. I said we were working on it.
Out of all the comments that we would get, I don't think one's going to pop up.
It's not going to be boring. It's not going to be boring.
I just wish there was something going on here.
Out of all the comments, it's definitely not going to be boring.
All right, I'm going to run this last 3-star down, and then I'm going to wrap.
That might exactly what it'll be after 5 minutes. Gonna have to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Zalon, how long you been on for?
3 hours?
Almost 3 hours.
That's almost good. 3 hours.
Yeah, so, we have plenty of awesome, amazing guests, and also, too, with Speakerface's debut.
Speakerface, I heard you on there, Speakerface.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where?
Yeah, I heard you here.
Heard me what?
I have no idea what you're saying. I don't speak Australian, but I love to hear your
Australian?
Really?
I'm British.
I'm British.
No, you sound like Charin's older brother.
Sean.
I know.
Australian. Yeah. Fucking Jens comes up firing bullets.
That's like how.
I'm sorry. God. Okay, ban me.
Ban me. All right.
That's worse than being called a Scouser.
Oh, you hear? I thought BMT was the scourge of the British. My gosh, Chance.
Right? The scourge.
Buddy.
The good thing with you guys, you can get away with cussing because we don't understand your curse words, so you're fine.
Chance, you cannot
bloody curdles, bloody boogadoodles. Yeah.
Chance, you cannot come out throwing that. You're ruining our channel.
Oh, funny.
Indonesian, Australian, European. What's the difference?
I'm offended.
He comes out with some guns, he does. It's like on chat he's coming up with. Who's it called? Churro face now. Call him Churro face.
Australian. I keep waiting for Steve Irwin to pop out.
Well, he's dead. He had to get pop out. You think his name is Jesus?
He's been dead for years.
He has been dead for years. He had reincarnated.
Yeah. I don't know. Chance started Jesus.
Good grief.
Good grief is right, Speaker Face. Good grief.
Speaker Face. You know what? Speaker Face. That's not a knife.
Guess what? Speaker Face. Guess what?
That's a knife.
This is just a tad of what will be on our stream.
Oh, look, Arturo says he'll join. He'll join on Discord just for Chance in the House.
Funny that is.
Look, see, our stream is going to be out of control. You might.
If he says like this one, it's going to be right.
Speaker Face, what's the time difference there in New Zealand? Or what time is it for you?
New Zealand? Where the fucking hell do you keep calling from New Zealand? I don't know what time it is in fucking New Zealand. I'm nowhere near it. Fucking New Zealand. Fucking hell.
Okay, sorry, Zlon.
Yeah, see what you're doing, Chance. You see what you're doing.
Somebody spiked him.
See what you do? I'm telling you.
Okay.
But see, Arturo says maybe on Chance and House's live stream I'll join in Discord too. See, look at that. You'll even have people that'll join that have never joined before.
You know what? It's going to take... We were trying for this week. We were Chance.
What time is it in New Zealand? Fucking hell.
I was teasing.
All right, Speaker Face. I'm gonna let you slide a little bit, but you gotta keep watching that mouth. All right, because I'm gonna have to deal. I don't want to have to do something. I don't want.
The language. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
The polo in him is coming out. Yeah, right. Exactly.
Chance.
I know. I'll blame it. I do blame Chance.
We know it's Chance's fault.
Oh yeah. I do.
I blame Chance for a lot of things.
There's definitely an underlying, the way Chance says things. He's doing it on purpose. You know it.
I already told you this. You guys, just wait.
Is Chance Russian?
No.
World premiere.
We can't wait, House.
I know.
Come one, come all.
Chance is gonna have the white suit, and you're gonna have the black suit on. It'll be
no. We're having matching jackets.
Oh, you're not gonna do the whole yin and yang thing?
No, we're having. You know, we're having matching. You guys don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, look, I'm throwing out ideas like we are master planning this.
We goddamn, telling you, this is in the works.
It is. I believe you.
I'm thinking 6,000 viewers.
No, okay. Viewers. We just have to figure out the Prometheus is making the little stupid icon.
He is making a stupid icon thingy.
And then
what's that called?
You
know how you have
thumbnail?
No. They're talking about the profile, like the profile.
Yeah, well, we're gonna call it the stupid icon thingy.
Yeah, I'm sure Prometheus not going to like it being called the stupid icon thing.
Oh, he's okay. He can handle us.
Ouch.
He's going to be offended. My artwork's stupid? Okay.
You guys, you know what? You don't think me and Chance have the brains to put this together.
We don't. Basically, Monty, Snake, and Prometheus did it all for us.
Exactly, it did. We're just a bunch of drunken fools.
Around by a cat.
Monty Snake was literally created an account and handed over the administrator. Yeah,
exactly. Here it is. I created a Discord account, Monty Snake. Here you guys. Done. You guys are going to control this. Wait, what do I do?
By the way, we did not ask him to do an 18+ section, but immediately.
So if
BMT finds it and starts posting memes, I'm like, oh my gosh.
So wait a minute. If you guys want to post any topless pics, please post them to Chance.
Oh my gosh,
the Chance.
At our house, you know how I'm a tattooist.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
When we go on the cruise, I'll bring me tattoo gear, right, and I'll be able to put a tattoo on your forehead, but nobody will see it because your lady's thumb.
all I heard is you want another shrimp on the bobby. That's all I heard.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna get. You know what? I'll get.
Stop stuttering.
Right. I'm gonna get.
Wait a minute. Is she gone?
You don't even know.
You don't even know. That's right.
You don't even know. I'm wondering if Shigong's still around because I want to get the world premiere. Dun 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 dun. on our screen before we.
Oh yeah, Shigong can do the intro. That'd be great.
Shigong, can you do the intro?
Could you do the intro? Listen to this.
He's got to come on that cruise and all.
You know what? I'm throwing everybody out there.
Well, yeah. At this point, we've delegated everything else. Like Shigong, give us an intro.
Give us Shigong.
Salon, can we have all your viewers?
Yeah. Can we get all your viewers, Alon? And can we get an intro from over here?
Yeah, really.
The thumbnail from here, the intro from here.
Yeah, Churro, can we get a thumbnail?
Vintage, is it okay that we say endorsed by Vintage?
Yeah, just endorsed by Vintage.
Endorsed by Vintage.
Nope.
No. See?
I hope this cruise does happen.
Endorsed by Vintage. Under Vintage, the new thing is, I don't know the...
Vintage took a breath before he said that. That was like a resounding no.
No.
I love you, but absolutely nope.
I don't know these fools.
Yeah. Not Vintage approved, apparently.
This game's got to have the best community going.
It really does.
This is gonna be fun. We gotta be on YouTube for a whole 26 seconds.
Cool. If we make it like 3 streams, we'll be fine. Like, we can get like a couple out there, and we don't get.
You know what? To be honest with you, all I'm hoping is to make the blog.
Oh, you want to make the blog?
Shut up, House.
How long did it take me to make it to the blog?
Right underneath Churro.
Dude, they're stupid, but they're not that stupid.
All right, I'm gonna pull this last relic on stream because I'm hoping it's gonna be a 4-star.
4-star.
They're dumb, but they're not that dumb.
Oh, it's a 3 though. I'll take it.
They don't say House and Chance. Don't listen to these idiots. Fly was right.
We're not doing it for. Come on, yeah, no.
Just 3 and 2.
Damn,
all right, but anyway, I am gonna still wrap up because it's 3 hours. I gotta get to bed. I do have to get up and go to work again tomorrow on a Saturday. Six days this week. 6 days this week. So, all right.
Sounds good.
All right, DOT community.
Well,
I don't know about coming back and doing any more streams this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. But I do know that we should hopefully have maybe some streams from some other people. I don't know if BMT is going to be thinking about doing that or not, or if Churro. I know Churro's done a bunch of streams this week as well. So
yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Come on, go ahead and promote us.
Oh my God.
But
anyway,
I'm excited to see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Okay, House. It's either going to be awesome, or there's also the appeal of going and watching. Like it's sad to see, but when there's a fire, people do like to watch it burn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No. It's called a train wreck. You can't look away.
This is definitely a train wreck.
All right, DOT community. Hope everybody had a good time tonight. Smash like on the way out in the chat. We also have, of course, everybody that is still in Discord. We have House, BK, Elmer Fudd, Riger, Speakerface, Chance. And also we had some donations from Val and Chance and also one other. Headbanger. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thanks, on.
All right, GOT community. I will talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one.